See, I don't know if a boom happens for these.
I got a thing of wasabi peas the other day.
Congratulations.
One on microphone for ASMR purposes.
Ah, it's a good crunch.
I love wasabi peas.
Let me ask, do you like regular green peas?
When I was a kid, my mom hated peas. So I always assumed I hated them too, and I've tried them and they're okay. But for the most part, I think they're okay.
Because that's basically what you're eating. You realize that.
Yeah, it's a green pea with wasabi caked on it.
Yeah.
My mic is low, Logan, so stream did not hear the crunch. Aw.
I definitely heard it.
Yeah, you're coming in pretty low on the levels.
Uh-oh. On the ones and twos?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm not even getting near the top on here.
I was trying to turn you up to 200% in Discord, but it doesn't really get you where you need to be.
Beep, 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 beep. How is this?
You're clipping a little.
Oh, boy. Hang on. Let me fix that. Hello? Hello? How's this?
Better? Give me a mic check while you're there.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
All right, I can work with that. I can bump you up and catch you up to Shelby.
There you go. There's your wasabi pea ASMR.
So I'm curious because different cuisines eat peas differently. Like there are some that are like, then like in Britain they do peas two ways. One, it's like, hey, fresh peas, we're gonna just put them in some hot water for like 2 seconds and then you're gonna fucking eat them. Or we're gonna do mush these motherfucking peas. Neither of which I'm here for. They're like that crunch that you enjoy with the wasabi peas right now is basically like what when they basically just blanch the peas taste like. And I'm just like, no, I like my peas mushy, but I don't like them mushed like
you don't want a pea
potatoes,
paste.
Mashed potatoes mushed. Like no. I still want to have a circle for a pea, and then when I put it in my mouth, I would like for it to be like pasta because I don't like my pasta al dente.
If you take green peas and chickpeas and put them in a bowl, do you have a bowl full of pee-pee?
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. We have to end on that.
All right, make sure you follow us on Twitter where you see daily and weekly up.
Oh, what the fuck? We get in a cutscene. We even get to catch up with
I don't know. I was just walking down the alley.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. Honor, lads.
Is this the guy who we lied to at the beginning?
I have no idea.
Mirren?
Oh, Meg says yes. It is.
All right, well, he's dead now.
Maybe. You may not kill him. You may beat him and then him disappear.
Forgot about
there
R.
He is. How could you forget about the R? Okay, he's down. Doesn't mean he's dead. Could magically get back up for a cutscene. You never know.
He did that same kind of stuff in Mass Effect as well.
Oh, hell yeah. They don't do that now because they just leave the old man in the corner for the rest of the fucking 20-minute fight. He just hunched over, breathing, but can't do anything because you beat him already. No, he dead.
Speaking now, of Meg. Yakuza 4.
Oh, now Clayton's fucking loud. Woo! Turn that down. Yes, yeah. You, sir? Yakuza 4? You, sir?
I do have a key for Yakuza 4 Remastered. If there is any sort of support for a Steam roll for Yakuza 4 Remastered.
If you're interested in Yakuza 4 Remastered, put a period in chat and we'll steamroll it.
So, Meg, I have two questions. This is a two-part question. One, if I didn't actually betray that guy and just never talk to... If I didn't betray that guy and just never really talked to him and did the other person's mission, would I have gotten in this fight? And secondly, had I betrayed the person I ended up working for, would I have fought them there? Is my two-part question.
Meg says no, he would not have fought you. Quinn says the masterpiece that it is, especially the final fight. Meg says, I don't know if you would have fought the other person there. It may have been elsewhere.
I wish I had a key for Final Fight.
Look at this person just lounging. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know why I'm here.
Well, why don't we see what we've got selected?
Dark Foundry First Sacrifice. So let's figure out what quest that is about.
Meg says press J. What do J do?
Jay opens the journal.
Ah.
So if you
First Sacrifice
would like a chance to win a Steam key for Yakuza 4 Remastered,
Oh shit. I forgot
Use
which
this-
one it is.
use the Steamroll command in chat.
So the first sacrifice is after dark, investigate the Lowtown Foundry where Mirren's trail ends. Or Marin's trail ends.
This is the missing husband.
So
This is the missing woman.
far-
Husband was an ass.
Oh, right,
So
right,
far,
right.
Templar hasn't been looking
Sergio
into.
is at the top with 77. Oh boy.
Oh shit! Sorry, Quentin. Maybe on opposite day. This is bullshit. Rigged. Oh, that's right, Meg's right. We were following his the Templar's investigation because he was like, "Fuck it, this is too hard."
Right.
Quentin has to buy the game now. Nat 1, yeah.
Golf rules, right? Would you like
This
to look
woman-
at her dibbies? Is
This
that
woman
what
just
she
said, "Did you want to look at my ditties?" Now, ma'am, I am a woman of integrity. Come on, guys, let's come over here. Oh, you know what? Why don't you guys just stand here for a sec? I'm gonna just come back over here for a sec. Hey, so about those ditties you were talking about.
Is there a photo mode in this game?
There is
Oh
not.
God! Thank God.
Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go. I'm supposed to go over here.
Quinn says, "We looking at ditties?"
Diddy's
Man.
Conquest.
Clay, I need you to finish the podcast editing
It
because
will-
I want to make I want to make a reference, but no one will fucking get it. Them dig old ditties. Quinn says, I might know a good bartender
I love boobies.
at a ditty house.
I forgot about that.
Great, thanks, Clay. Every time I hear that, the voice sounds just a little bit like Brandon, and it makes me go, man, I miss Brandon. I don't know.
Hardcore nudity.
Where did that one get in there?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago.
She says, I thought it was Brandon. Yeah, so I'm not crazy. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
me feel
it's
better.
Mr. Smithers.
69. Oh my God.
What has this show turned into?
Oh, I thought I did dog earlier. I definitely pressed 0. Oh, my keyboard may have already
He's
been
right there.
on. I just did it again. My keyboard may have turned off.
Tonight.
It is possible to turn the dog off.
All right. So
Oh, we did get into a load screen. Okay.
let me get this key.
I think Sergio won with the highest.
Sergio won it with a 77. The only person that could dethrone him would be Meg, but only if she's interested.
She would just give it to Sergio.
Right.
God, I'm so fucking hot right now. I have a fan on me, so if you hear it, I apologize, but I am hot as hell. And it's not even in the hundreds today. You're not doing anything good. You're good, Meg. You focus on game. You do what you do.
Ow!
What'd you do? I'm literally just looking up at the fucking temperature as you say, ow.
Meg actually got it.
Holy shit!
Well done. Well rolled.
Well, Meg, let the negotiations
Yeah.
start between you and Sergio. Someone else is taking out the trash for you tonight.
You know what would go nice with that new copy of Yakuza 4 Remastered?
Yakuza 5 remastered.
A new cat.
Also, why does Logan always say Yakuza?
It's how he says it.
I'm not crazy though. It definitely is.
A lot of people pronounce it Yakuza. Yeah.
Is that incorrect?
It's Yakuza. The emphasis is on the first syllable. It's the same way he always said Kiwami as well, instead of Kiwami. But I didn't really.
No, I'm just curious because I've always said it one way and he said another way, and you've never corrected me like you normally do, so I was curious.
I have stopped doing that.
I know, that's why I was curious. Meg says pizza. Steve says, I've had so much pizza, but I want more.
Okay, well,
Need to
I'm going
figure
to
out dinner.
send this code to Meg because
Yes.
technically she won.
You know, speaking of pizza, guess what I had the other day, Clayton?
Pizza.
Oh, did you get it?
I got it. It
Tortinos?
was so good. I don't know if we
Yeah.
talked about that on stream or
Did you-
not, but
Did you get the? Yeah, it was at the. It was we were opening Mars
Next
First Logistics,
Fest?
I think.
yes.
Yeah, Meg, it
Uh,
was for Yakuza 4 remastered.
Did you get the thing that I ordered, or did you get your
Yes.
own?
The
Yeah,
spinach,
I think-
the spinach bread.
Yeah. So Logan and I were talking about when we were playing Mars First Logistics. We opened the stream talking about Domino's and how you had ordered a pizza, but I wasn't really in the mood for pizza. But I just got some cheese sticks, and then when we were looking at the cheese sticks, I was like, oh, they don't have just cheese sticks. They have like flavor or like stuffed crust, not stuffed crust, but stuffed sticks. And one of the things they had was a spinach and feta cheese stuffed cheese stick. And I was like, well, dang, I'm getting that. And basically every word I said only made Logan want them even more and more.
Somebody accidentally put a jalapeno in a part of it, and I was like, oh man, I kind of wish there was jalapenos in the rest of this.
Yeah, I think one of the other ones you can get jalapeno. It's like garlic.
But oh
and
my god,
jalapeno, maybe?
that spinach and feta bread was delicious. And of course,
Yeah.
I got my classic nostalgic pepperoni sausage and black olive pizza.
Right. How
And
could you
am I
not?
under attack right now? Oh,
No, I
You're
kept trying to
summoning
get
the dog.
dog to be available, and I kept spamming it 0.
if you look here, I don't know if you know this, but if you see these little spinny parts, the dog is out, and if you don't see the spinny parts, the dog is in. And I also got that not mozzarella, that marinara with melted cheese on top of it dip.
Yeah, we're talking about Domino's.
And oh my god, it was so good. I got so much food it fed me for like 3 meals.
I am a big pan pizza kind of girl. And so once I decided that, fuck it, that's what I'm getting anywhere we go, I now always get the pan pizza from Domino's. That's just how I roll.
I used to get pan pizzas when I went to the Domino's at the college that I went to. Because they had a whole bunch available. You could just walk up and get one. And you didn't have to wait.
Pan crust is so buttery. It's just, I love a good saucy pizza. I love sauce. Meg would like to know what quest you have.
I don't know. I was gonna go look at the map.
Quint says, now I want a good St. Louis pizza. I would love to try St. Louis pizza.
What makes a pizza St. Louis?
It's
Big ass.
it's thin.
Oh,
It's got thin crust.
Is it
I
really?
thought-
Okay.
I thought they were more pan pizza.
Yeah, I thought the Chicago was like a mile deep.
Provolone cheese, is that what it makes it, Steve?
Ooh. Provolone.
You know what me and Clay realized today when we were actually talking about pizza? Ironically in the car. Not provolone. Okay. Provel is Provel. Oh, Provel is a different thing than provolone. Oh, sweet God, I'm Googling. Home Slice. Y'all remember Home
Oh,
Slice?
right,
It
yeah.
was a pizza place in Austin that was like super popular.
Can I make my joke real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Provolone is just Provel you eat by yourself.
There you go. Very
Nice.
good.
It's a mixture of a couple cheeses. Okay, Provel is a white processed cheese product particularly popular in St. Louis cuisine. It is a combination of cheddar, Swiss, and provolone cheeses
Dang.
with a
Alright.
low melting point. So
Yeah.
it's gooey.
Mhm.
Nice. Yes, we can do whatever you want, Meg. So Home Slice was going to be pre-pandemic open up a location in Houston. And it never happened because pandemic. Well, it has happened finally. I don't know when, but I just looked today because we were like, did they ever? Yeah, they did. So we may go check that out in the coming weekends. Because I think we went with Logan. We went with you one time, didn't we?
To that
Home
pizza
Slice?
place?
I enjoy
Yeah,
that.
you and Brandon.
Like that.
Oh, Home Slice. I thought you were talking
Home
about the place
Slice.
where we got the pickle pizza.
No, not the pickle pizza. The Home Slice in Austin.
Yeah, we had
were,
a,
you guys
uh,
were screwing around outside on some kind of
Not made of
chalkboard. I
We
think
had
or
a
something like
company
that.
lunch there.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
Oh wait, what
great.
you talking
Here
about?
we go.
Breasts tattooed onto my chest
Hey,
to make things
Meg
better.
has been sent the
That's me.
Steam key.
I'm a helper.
So, Meg wants you to go to the Chanter's board.
There's a Chanter's board in this game too.
High town, daytime, and go to the Chanter's board. Left.
Wait, there's the Chantry. So
We'll run around till we find it. Quinn says, did Peter peck a pickled pizza? Gross.
I like the
It's in
sauce on that
front
pickled
of the
pizza.
stairs and to the Chantry.
Oddly
Yeah.
enough, the pickles
right
weren't my
there.
favorite thing on that
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
This?
straight ahead. That thing. Yeah, we've seen that before.
Yeah, we took
We've gone
everything
up
that
to
was
it.
on here.
Can we interact with it or with the person?
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet
We've
notices
perplexed
the
Meg.
worst of deeds.
Oh, I also found out Zalot, that we like Clayton, delivers through DoorDash. No response. There's the response. Oh, dang. Yeah. Oh, dang is right. It's not the one that's the location we usually drive to, because there's now one in the Heights, and I think it's the one coming from the Heights, which is still pretty far from us, but okay. But they have, like pretzel bites and stuff like that, like little pieces of dough cooked, and so I'm kind of curious to try those out. Next time you're at the map, I'd like to look at something. Mountains.
Look, a
I
skull
can
cracked and
look-
missing teeth.
The Heights is north of where Home Slice is, so it might be a little too far still. I'm gonna look though. No Home Slice delivery. Hover over all to see quests.
I have duty at the Wounded Coast. I have a long way home and duty at Sunderment.
Meg
the
says
Bone
do
Pit.
duty.
At the Bone Pit. Which duty? I got 2 duties.
There should be 3 duties, apparently.
I only have 2 duties. Unless there's a duty in town somewhere. Yeah, there's
Duty.
a duty at the docks.
How many times are we gonna say duty?
As many times as it takes.
Does it matter where we start our duty?
I would suggest the bathroom.
Jesus Christ. See, this is why you two fit together, because Clayton goes duty number 1 and duty number 2.
Sergio goes, comedy.
Is it just poop humor?
Yeah.
Meg says just want to make sure you do it before the end of the act since you don't have a quest for it in the journal. Well,
Oh, I see.
then
Okay.
pick your duty and let's do it.
Well, here's
Ah,
what I
shit.
was going
Ow.
to do, and if Meg thinks this is a bad idea or not, I will alter my plan. But my plan was, except for whatever the main quest is, I think it is the first sacrifice, or I don't remember where the main quest is. The main quest where I need to go down into like the thing,
Deep roads.
the deep roads thing. Before I did that, I was going to come to this map in every single place that has a little arrow on it. I was going to go do everything there. And when those were all gone, I was going to do the deep road stuff. Like, that was my intention. So if you think that's a bad idea, let me know. But that's what I was going to do.
So just as I wasn't rewarded then by saying
Whoops.
comedy. Well, then we would definitely, by doing that, we would make sure that we would never miss the duties either. Oh, so Meg says, so you can do that, but later there will be one arrow that'll appear that I would not recommend doing at all. Okay.
Just let me know. Let me know what the quest is called, but when we get to the act. What's happening?
No, we're already in that act. It'll be near the end of this act,
Oh, okay.
I think. Okay, she says she's
I'm
let
your
us
worst
know.
nightmare.
Also, we may want to change out our people that we have
Why?
because we don't have a healer. Oh,
we
yeah,
do.
we do. No, we do. I see him. Never mind. We're good.
We like specifically set
We did.
Sergio's favorite character to be a healer.
Anders. Yeah, I forgot we had
Yeah.
Anders in our on our crew here.
Keep burping. Try
Some
not to burp into the
mushrooms.
mic, but
It's all them wasabi peas, man.
I had 3 wasabi peas.
I love it, Sergio. So earlier, I was doing the yard work weekend. So I was mowing the front yard, mowing the backyard. And Clayton comes out and he was working in the garage, which, by the way, his very expensive AC that he bought to help cool the garage, the big fan with all the water and everything, it really was much cooler in the garage with that. So it was pretty remarkable. But Clayton had a mortal enemy. I don't think I can't confirm it was a wasp. I can look up. Yeah, I was talking.
Welcome among the Dalish.
I didn't know this guy was going to start talking. I thought I was going to fight him.
That's fine.
What's a shemlin?
It is the elven word for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
Well, I used to be.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
A game is low, by the way,
So
Boot Daddy.
you say, frequently.
We remember who the people truly are, even as you city elves forget.
I will say I have it fully up on my OBS, Clay, and it is hitting like mid-green. So there's nothing else I can do on my end. I don't want trouble.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp.
I would be if I was
Keeper
allowed to be.
Marathari has been
For
waiting
real.
for you.
I would have chosen it.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
They do the point. Do you see how he just did that like point?
Yeah.
That's a Mass Effect thing.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this
Well, I guess it's
amulet.
a BioWare thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I know it from Mass Effect.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human.
Ah,
Tell me,
Meg says this amulet's the
how
one that
this
Plymouth gave us at the
burden fell
beginning
to
of the
you,
game.
child.
Remember
Oh,
how
okay.
we said we'll deliver this because you'll then take us to safety.
You know what I like, honestly? That Meg is just reminding me why things are happening, because I had no idea what we're doing. I'm super glad Meg is here to tell us why things are happening.
We'd be so fucked without it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why this is happening. I'm just doing it because the quest log told me to.
Yeah. Oh, we don't mind. Again, we'd be fucked
Not only
without
do we
it.
not mind, we encourage it.
We need it.
I don't know why I'm here.
Were you expecting me?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Thanks, I couldn't stop myself from playing this week. I played 3 days and started Act 2 today. Why bring this amulet
Are
here?
you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Oof. What does the amulet
Exactly
do?
what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
Me?
It is a promise, child, made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
It's actually a bit complicated, Meg, because while the game is being played on Shelby's computer, it's under my account, which does cloud saves. So if I wanted to, I could download the game save, do stuff offline, upload the save, and then it would be on her machine. So it's my
Ain't
account.
technology great.
It's my account, but it's on her computer.
And all the saves, we make sure that we're consistent with that. So like, in
Correct.
case it can roll over it, any information would. That's why I'm here.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you
Hey,
take
more
her
people!
with you when you go.
Who are you sending?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants.
That's a good
You
mom.
will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
I like her.
3 days in a row, I've shot at and missed it.
I don't think he meant
Maybe it's not
actual
the mountain.
mom, just
Maybe it's just you.
mom figure.
You
Oh.
always know just what to say to put
Never
my
mind, he did.
I thought she meant
There's
like her
there's a
firstborn
book.
child.
Book.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
Oh.
3
Look at
days
that.
in a row.
Max says, I only ask because some of the stuff in the DLC room of your house is just equipment, but to go through it all is a lot of inventory management. A lot of the stuff is kind of OP, so I don't know if you'd want it or not.
I don't mind having OP armor personally.
You were right, Meg, because I gave him more credit. Clearly, I shouldn't have. So, Clayton made a mortal enemy today. It was this big ass fucking wasp. It kept hanging out on the front porch. And anytime he would step out of the garage to like go clean a part by the hose on the side of the house, that
Shit.
motherfucking thing would get near him. And one time ran into his shoulder, and he's like, "Oh my god, I felt it!" And I was like, "Did it sting?" He's like, "No, his body just ran into me, and fucking walloped me." However, my bug interaction today was just, oh, there's 2 ladybugs in the back porch. Fuck. Remember I talked about this last year? How there was like a time when I couldn't step out on my back porch because there were so many fucking ladybugs?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Time is nigh.
He doesn't bite Bob. Just tell him you made a mistake.
I think I remember that. Yeah, well, 2 of them have started, which means the fucking horde's gonna be coming in the next couple weeks, I feel like.
At least it's not a hanging.
Which also means me and Claire are going to be constantly on ladybug duty because I don't know how. I mean, they're small, so any crack in the house. They get in the fucking house and the cats are like, I must kill it. And so we spend all of our time doing ladybug rescues.
Duty.
Y'all just have to. Oh, y'all could just have Megan a Discord call on the day you weren't streaming and stream to Discord for her while you do the DLC equipment stuff.
Oh, I
yeah.
could be down for that.
What you doing over there? You were doing something
I didn't
sus.
hear. You must be the one the keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Well, I think we know who Sergio's favorite character of the game is based on that emote as soon as she came on screen.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, alright?
Did you do something?
Sounds like we got to get our
Get the
friendship up
feeling
to
you're
get
in
some
trouble.
dirt out of her.
It's not like that. Not exactly. Anyway, the Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
In the first game, they made the elves look extremely human with pointy ears. In this game, they are very more ethereal looking.
And they all have some kind of tattooing on them as well.
Yeah. I like that they did that change up.
Meg says, I will never understand his love for this character. What was that?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. What's the matter?
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know.
No, I didn't know.
Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Meg
Try to
says the
place that
elves in-
accent.
in this game span more than the first. Sergi says, and then Fenris. I like him.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sandamort.
The Dalish Mat Pat, if you will.
My name is Hawk. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I've lived
Sure.
in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really?
Is it? I thought it was just kind of a...
I hope you're right.
The situation we're in,
We
you
should
deal with
go.
it.
Your task is for Asha Belenar. It's
I
not
should go.
wise to make her wait.
Tell me about this. Right.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop.
You take a knife,
Getting
you
there
cut
is the
your
tricky
hand,
part.
palm of your hand.
Our hunters
That's always
haven't
how
been
it
able to
starts.
reach the summit. Dark things are about.
You know about my
I
task?
take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asha Belenar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Have you met Asha Belenar?
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asha Belenar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
You talking about Flemeth?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Does she know that Flemeth is dead?
Plymouth ain't dead.
She is.
Is she, though?
I saw a corpse.
Is she, though?
I saw a corpse.
I don't know. There's some doubt. Meg says none of them know that. They're not in Ferelden.
She was in Ferelden until a couple of years ago, though.
Yeah, but remember, so a year ago, we met Flemeth when the shit was going down. Now the shit's no longer going down, and
Oh,
we
I thought that
killed
was-
Flemeth in the first game timeline.
I thought that was a few years ago.
No, just a year. Meg says she was alive when they were there. They saw her.
Stop attacking Sergio's favorite character. I will not allow it.
The Keeper didn't mention you were
She can
a
hold her
mage.
own.
No.
I
I'm
imagine it's
talking about.
difficult to give away something
Oh.
nobody wants.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Oh, sorry, I had a hiccup. What about demons?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
What about Templars?
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't
I
pursue
hate
us
the
if we stay
Templars.
away
They're
from
just
cities and
assholes.
towns and keep moving.
You don't know how good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Oh no, you're Hala. Yet you risk the city's danger?
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for
Ooh,
anyone.
Steve's getting Taco Bell.
In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Get me a steak quesarito. Oh, wait,
chicken
they removed
quesadilla
it
with
from
hot
its
sauce.
They removed it from its menu entirely. You can't even order it on their stupid, annoying app.
Mixes that with the bell sound.
I'm glad you
It
decided
has been
to pitch
requested,
in back
Booth
then.
Addy.
Oh. Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
I think that should be Sounds Taco.
Booth Daddy says that's a good idea, Meg.
Which is different than the... Oh, come on!
Meg says, I'm on a roll tonight. What are you come on in?
My stupid stream deck isn't working. Why'd you turn my dog off?
I thought I turned him on.
No.
I couldn't see him, so I didn't think he was out. I didn't realize you could put him up.
If you see these like little spinny things inside the shape, see how like these two have the spinny things inside?
Place says, give me a bit. I'm making egg rolls. That means he's downstairs cooking.
See now it has these little spinny things?
Yeah,
means he's
I
out.
forgot. I couldn't see that, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a whole lot easier, Meg. Bottom right side of the screen.
Oh yeah, if you see it over here, then he's out. Woo! Woo! And packed with those wasabi peas and some cashews. And that wasabi made those cashews really spicy. A lot spicier than the wasabi peas. Whoa! Did you see that?
You
Oh,
cool,
I'm pushing-
bro.
I'm pushing T, not R. T doesn't do it.
What does he do? He does.
Why is this guy not dying? Oh, stop. Stop. I don't want to do this. Answer.
Why do you
Stop.
cancel?
Escape.
Makes sense.
My squad had him.
Still early in the game. It's not going to throw anything too difficult at you at once.
But if I accidentally hit 2 when I'm trying to hit 1, I won't push anything. Which is what happened.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Ooh, you're an
Then
asshole.
finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Isn't Dalish camaraderie delightful?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Is there a problem?
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Sack.
Children. Absolutely children.
Did you know they made a Beavis and Butthead movie last year?
No.
Well, I watched it today, and
Oh, God.
it was exactly what you would
Alarm
expect from a
sign
Beavis and
blocked the
Butthead
path.
movie.
There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
It was great.
I've never watched Beavis and Butthead. It's not my kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd hate it. I know my mom would have absolutely despised it. But I was
sorry.
cracking up through the whole thing.
You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best.
I saw the Dalish were the
We're
best.
good
The last
people
game were
that
good.
look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Are you all right?
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Well, it's been a year, so I don't think 10 more minutes is really going to do anything. Ah, fucking shit.
Oh, that's a spider. Thought this
You
thing was
didn't
like
see
a
the
head.
sack?
I thought it was a head, and these were like tentacles. And I'm like, oh, what is this thing?
Octopus or something. God, I hate the sacks.
I think it's a delightful instrument.
Nick says, were the Dalish at their best last game? The keeper was actively ensuring werewolves existed and not helping his own people who were being attacked. I didn't mean all Dalish. I meant that my partner in the last game was Dalish, and I was down for it.
Hashtag not all Dalish.
That's what I meant, that I got to know the Dalish real well last game.
I thought our dad was cool in the last game.
Oh, you technically right. You are technically right. I'm sorry, Meg. He was an elf, not Dalish. Not the same thing.
I didn't know that.
Because remember, we were not Dalish. Yeah. See, Meg just literally as I was about to say. We were an elf, we were not Dalish. Because we were not part of the Dalish clan. We had that option to choose that in the beginning, and then we did not.
Wasn't there a mission that we needed to like find ore deposits and then go tell somebody about it? Or was that from the first game?
I'm pretty sure it's over the first game. I remember that from the first game. I don't think we've gotten something. Fucking shit balls with spiders. These are different spiders. These are corrupted spiders. Their sack looks different.
They were in the pool.
They've got stingers on the back of their sacks.
No, those are like little. Actual spiders have these like little tiny like finger things at where their web comes out. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
I really hate it.
Yeah, spiders are nasty.
God. Fucking hate it. Next says Dalish are the elves that live in clans, and like the ones we found in the woods. And then all other elves are more like city elves, which is where we were. Thank God. Give me corpses all day long before you give me fucking spiders. How was your weekend? Well, I had to stare at a man killing spiders over and over and over. It was real fucking crazy. What kind of weekend did you have? Speaking of, so everybody's on Threads?
I downloaded it and I looked at it a little bit. I don't like that it's owned by Meta, so I won't be keeping the app on my phone.
Well,
but
let's
it is
just
better
do it,
than Twitter.
Sergio. I got the notification that Logan and Steve were both on Threads, and I was like, I guess I'm joining Threads. So now I'm on Thread too. So
it's certainly better than Twitter, but literally you could have a dumpster full of like baby diapers and it would be better than Twitter. So
yeah. Meg says I'm on it, but I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't sort the homepage. So I never really did much on Twitter other than scroll.
What the fuck?
So I haven't played much with Threads. So what do you mean by sort the homepage?
Like it literally is just algorithm. Like you can follow everybody you want, but like it's all done by an algorithm. Like it'll show you the people who you follow first, but then once you get past stuff you've already seen, it'll start showing you people who you don't follow that the algorithm assumes that you want to look at.
I'm here for that.
Which, you know, it's been pretty good for me. I had I am on full block all brands on site mode. If you look at my block list on Threads, it's all brands.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
See, I get that you don't like that. I'm all about that. I'm sorry. I get great recommendations for cat stuff. I told you there was going to be a cutting of the fucking palm of the hand. Fucking called it.
Blood magic. Foolish. Very foolish.
He didn't
Yes,
like
it was
that.
blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The barrier is gone, certainly.
Nobody ever denied that blood magic was useful.
Thank you. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In
I
the
also
days
like that
of
when I
our
get
land,
ads on Instagram, it's like
elders
for
came here
things
to
like
sleep.
earrings and companies I've never heard of that make cool earrings that I want to buy, or
Ethanara,
clothes and stuff like
The
that.
endless
I've
dream,
blocked-
they called it.
Oh, I'll tell you after
But
this.
they don't
cutscene.
sleep peacefully anymore.
I've blocked SiriusXM, Skittles,
Damn, that was quick for that Taco Bell.
Steakums, PacSun, Spotify, BR Football, BuzzFeed, NBA, PlayStation, GameSpot,
Those are
Disney
all stuff
Parks,
I have
Marvel
no
Studios, Taylor Nation, Marvel, McDonald's, Netflix, Mark Zuckerberg himself, and Wendy's.
How do you block things? I'm on this thread now.
Yeah, you just go to their account, you go to their account and hit the 3 dots and say block.
Oh, so as you find them, you block them. Okay.
Yeah, I like almost go out of my way to block them.
Well, let me go ahead and like what Steve just posted. Learning how to use this thing. Yeah, Clayton's right. We went to Zalot because of Instagram. It teaches me about food. That's how I found that cupcake place we went and tried.
It's not the same thing as the advertisements that Instagram shows you. They're literally like brand run, like I'm gonna say Twitter account because it's easier, but like a brand run like Twitter, where they're just like, oh man, Grimace sure had a good birthday, everybody, don't you think? And it's like, I don't care what McDonald's is trying to do. You're not a person, you're a brand. Don't try to relate to me.
So basically, you just have to over time get it to tailor to what you want it to tell you.
Yeah, and I'm
which
doing
is
that
what my
by just-
Instagram did.
Which is what I'm doing by straight up blocking all brands and interacting with people I like.
Yep.
Okay. That guy did not have a good time when he died. Also, I bet I have to fight him, because look at him. They're gonna come to life. All
Oh,
these
hell
fellas.
yeah.
Oh. What'd I say?
He called it. They gonna come alive. Alright, so scroll past what Steve posted today, and now I'm getting all these random people like Hank
Yep.
Green and someone named Nugget.
But I have to say, though, like, it's since it's linked to your Instagram account, which I forgot I had, it will look at people who you follow on Instagram and suggest them to follow.
And you say you
So,
block them, right?
Oh yeah, I block all brands, yes.
Okay, alright, so I just tried it. Block Sports Center because I don't know what the fuck they were thinking about doing that shit.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar. and
I
I'll
will, but I
begin
have
the
to gather up all this stuff.
Ask away, Sergio. He may not be able to answer verbally if he's still downstairs making egg rolls.
I want an egg roll. Clayton's egg rolls sound delicious.
Well, when you come visit, we'll take you to get egg rolls. We're going to go to a Korean barbecue. We're going to go get home slice.
We started making plans for me to come visit, so I'm excited about that.
And by that, he means later we're like, oh, let's think about that weekend. That's as
Yeah,
far
this,
as we
this
fucking
weekend looks
went.
good. Hey, we started. That's all. That's what we need.
I can anytime after October. Like, sorry, like the beginning of like first week of October, I can visit. 'Cause then I can take the fucking flip. I fucking told you that bitch was dead. She fucking knew she was gonna die, and this is gonna bring her ass back.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed at us.
We
and by
fucking
us, I
brought
mean,
her back.
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin meant for spending.
You don't know me.
Huh. I know your type.
no pants wearing ass.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am?
She knew she was gonna get killed. She knew it.
She fucking did.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly.
Dude, she's gonna be mad at first game us.
So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told
I'm
me
glad
you were
you enjoyed
inside
Steve.
it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur.
No.
And if
What's
I
gonna happen to
had my
Morrigan
way,
now?
It already has.
Well, remember, whenever the first game ended, Morgan said something about Flemeth not being dead. Like, her doubting that she was well and truly actually gone. And you remember, didn't she go through?
Yeah, she stole a baby and went through a portal.
She didn't steal a baby. It was her baby.
Yeah, but it was also what's his name's baby.
Yeah, but it's her baby. And she went through the portal, so maybe she can't get to Morrigan now? I don't know. I'm curious if there will be any more Morrigan in this
I'm gonna
game or
ask a
not.
question that I don't want the answer to. It's more of a rhetorical, speaking out loud question. So,
You, sir?
oh, me? I'm wondering if we're gonna get any more Morrigan or if her story is over.
I would love to know that. Yeah. What do you think, Fenris?
You are no simple witch.
You know so much child support.
Did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and
We shouldn't have brought him.
abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious lad.
I don't know. He might poke her enough to find out information.
But are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Mike says, nah. They agreed he would never see the child. Clayton answer to you, Sergio, is I don't think so. At least not what that I've seen about can you make their laundry machines faster?
I'm blown away by what's happening right now. What if we never killed her? What if we didn't do that mission, or we didn't agree to do that? Don't answer that. Don't tell me yet. I'll know later, but not right now.
I do want an answer to this question. Is it possible to literally not do that mission in the first game?
I can't imagine. I have to imagine you could just ignore it and just not do it. It's not integral to finish the game.
Yeah, the Kill Flemeth mission. Can you
could
just not do that mission?
Remember how when we went and saw Flemeth, she was like, how about instead you betray Morrigan and leave me alive? That was one of the options.
Yes, you can ignore it, you can kill her, and you can also make a deal with her. So then how does that affect if she's already alive and then in this game we bring her amulet to this
I don't want to know that yet.
mountain? Okay.
I don't want to know that
Then would there be
yet.
two fucking Flemeths rolling around?
I don't want to know the answer to that yet.
Alright, who is Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was awesome.
Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because she was fucking dead.
Because I had an appointment to keep.
To be dead.
Because I did not want to be followed. You smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I
Play our
be in
Amazon
only
orders
one
here.
place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
So she's
does
not
that
the
mean?
whole Flemeth. That's what I'm gathering. Like the most of Flemeth is dead. She is what's left.
But the question is, can she be
Empowered.
bound to be whole and powerful as such?
I
Oh my
don't know.
god, she's a fucking Horcrux!
Oh my god. J.K.
Quit
Rowling
it.
stole Harry Potter from this game.
Meg says this reminds me of Horcruxes. Oh my god.
J.K. Rowling stole Horcruxes from this game.
because Harry Potter came out.
No. We don't need to pay
Horcrux's
attention to any of that stuff.
concept came out.
We don't need to
in
pay
this-
attention to any of that stuff.
Sergio makes a good point. Who's to say that the Flemeth that we killed in the first game was the hole? Maybe
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
flotsam to cling into the storm, and that's how she keeps living over and over and over and over.
So what did she need Morgan for then?
Shit.
I guess we'll never know. We killed her.
What do you mean?
A fragment.
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
I have to say, for an evil witch dragon, an evil immortality-seeking witch dragon, I'm glad she's on our side, at least for right now, because I feel like she could just easily wipe us off the map.
Oh yeah, she could probably fucking kill us all if she wanted to. Although we did kill her in the last one, so maybe not.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. That was that Megarai girl.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, us in the first game killed her, so maybe she ain't that all that powerful.
We're Spadoodle. We're a different character.
Meg says the story that Morgan read was she raises girls and takes their bodies when they're old enough and skilled enough. So Morgan was a would-be host, or so Morgan believed. And that's why we killed her, because I didn't want Morgan to become a host, and why she left, and that's why I voted to nix her. What do you mean?
And
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
Sure.
You could never be a dragon.
Oh,
As for you, child, step carefully.
that was cruel.
No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
for what? I think people are going to notice the giant dragon.
Maybe not. Fly high enough, get in the clouds.
Well,
Make sure nothing around.
oh, true.
You never know.
Although
Something could show up. These damn mushrooms look so collectible, but they're not.
They do. I
It's
keep
so
wanting to grab 'em.
annoying.
Watch your step.
Oh,
Done. All set. That should do it.
the light was in the wrong place. Oh, ah! Dang it.
That's enough.
Hey, it's enough.
And that's a big sword. Oh, Sergio's favorite. Got knocked. Her favorite.
Wait, where'd he go?
Not his fake favorite. I don't know where his favorite is. I can't tell on the
Well,
map.
if he's smart, he's staying back.
There he is, he's way back there. Good, good, good. Also, there we go.
I wish there was tactics you could set that would engage even if you are playing the character.
Sometimes I think you have the right
I
idea.
can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Whipped cream. I don't think I can
always
do
be
that.
on top.
What the
I
fuck?
never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but
Well,
I
yeah,
couldn't
we
go back
can.
after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
I don't think I can do that.
All right,
I
you
don't
can level
think I
up.
can do that. I don't think I can do that.
Steve says this Taco Bell is the best Taco Bell I've had. Jealous. What'd you get?
All right, got 1 ability point. Drawing energy from the kill, the assassin regains stamina upon killing an enemy. This is a passive ability. That's a good one. And I want to put it all into cunning, right? Well, level 20 will...
No. Meg says Dex or Cunning. Hover over to see which is the lock picking. Cunning, says Meg.
Disarming
Aptitude for
traps.
picking locks. Yep. And level 20 will get you to that.
Let's do that, and I'll also do a little bit of strength.
One more will get you into that chest.
And constitution.
Steve says he got the volcano box, a crunch wrap, and a spicy potato taco. What the fuck is a volcano box? Is it a box just full of different kinds of tacos?
I'm assuming it's super
Everything
duper
just
spicy.
has so much flavor. Hell yeah, look at us. We should probably look at our equipment.
I don't think we're gonna beat the stuff that we already have.
No, but we could help everyone else. But we can't give anything to them when we're out and about, can we?
Yeah, we need to wait till we get back to town.
So fucking annoying.
Why am I way over here? I need to be way over there. What is this?
Well, Kate, where are you going? Are you adventuring? Look, there's more adventure on your map.
I do like adventure. What is this for? Return to camp. I went the wrong way.
Oh. Well, keep adventuring since you're almost... Oh, you're right, Meg. We can do it with people that are us, but we can't do it with other people. Like from the last game. Well, what's this?
Oh, ho, ho. What's this? A lot of words.
We'll never know. Steve says it's a spicy shell hard taco. Well, you gotta go to the fucking White Veil.
It's just the cave we came from. It hurts.
The trigger enemy. With a volcano burrito with double meat with spicy sauce and spicy tortilla strips. Damn, I need to up my Taco Bell game and stop ordering the same damn thing I've been ordering there for 5 years. I thought it was a different cave, but sometimes I just don't know if I should question them, but I guess I should. We haven't been here yet. Question is, can we get through that cave? Maybe after we kill these people? Ooh, new sword.
Most of them just disappeared. I didn't finish killing them all.
Okay, doesn't use the minimap, always question.
I used the mini-map. I
we
follow
go
this little arrow to go to where I need to go.
Can we touch the white wall of death?
I don't see why not. It makes me go, "Huh."
Can you Oh, Max says we can't go there presently. Okay, never mind. Hey, Patsy.
Hey, Patsy.
All right, you may return to the home.
So I was talking to Patsy. It was either earlier today or yesterday. I don't remember exactly when it was. But I've been using this interactive map to find all the Korok seeds I can locate. And fight mini bosses and find caves and wells and all that stuff. Bones. And on that mini map was one of those gloom hands things. And I couldn't figure out how to get it to spawn. And it was just like, every time I would go there, it just wouldn't pop up. I didn't know what was going on. I found out what was going on. Gloom hands only spawn either under cloud cover or at night. If the sun is out during the day, they don't up here.
That's neat.
And every time I went there, I guess the sun was out. Because I went there like 5 times and they never popped up.
Patsy says, "Oh."
So it needs to be at least cloudy or nighttime.
Maserana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Oh, we went straight there. Okay.
It isn't too late to change your mind, Alain.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Patsy says, "I wondered why after a blood moon I wasn't seeing them again."
Also, Patsy pointed out to me, I hadn't seen a blood moon since we played last, but now that we've... Oh, I'll tell you in a sec.
Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is it.
If you think this is bad, you should see where I live.
He does
Yeah,
live in
it's
a
not
hovel.
great.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy,
That guy behind you wants to be friends.
you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I will.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
I thought she was going to stay permanently in our ability to choose. Oh,
She is.
She is.
What is she? She's a mage. But I like my healer.
Me too. I like Anders.
So I'm going to stick with Sergio's true favorite. I just unselected him.
Oh, hello.
She's a mage that cannot heal.
All right, well then she is useless.
Just a heads up.
Weakness comes and goes, but I'm hoping for the best. Thank you for
Okay, so
Ooh,
now that
Fenris
we revealed...
didn't like that. I just saw a +5 to rivalry.
Yeah, because she was a blood mage and he's like all... Mrr. Anyhow...
Book. Turn around.
You know how we revealed Zelda is not actually Zelda, she's a fake? The last time we played?
Mm-hmm.
During the Blood Moon cutscene, she's gone now. Normally it pops up and Zelda's like, the Blood Moon rises once again. And it goes through this rigmarole.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now she's just gone from that whole
Wait.
cutscene.
Stop whatever you're doing. Why is Meg saying okay, bye quest?
What?
Did we miss something?
I was just checking stuff
We
out.
literally ran from across. Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It does all the fucking time. All the fucking time.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go back to the mountains. I would come
Welcome
back
to
eventually.
chat. Sir Chaotic. Bethany with a bob cut. I'm cringing from here.
But I cannot guarantee his safety.
Who's Bethany?
If he continues to
Bethany's
resist
our sister.
our jurisdiction.
Oh.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress.
Don't worry, we don't
But
whip
I
her.
can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
Hank
The
says, yeah, his
Templars
haircut
cannot
for her is
tolerate
weird. I'm
apostates.
not a fan.
Who are we talking about?
In chat, we're talking about Bethany, our sister. The mage that we don't equip because she don't heal.
Oh. How do we pick her haircut?
We don't.
She does heal. We
Oh,
were
she
using her
does heal,
before we
but she
used-
doesn't do. Sorry, she doesn't do the specific heal that we want, which is why we have Anders. She does
she
not
doesn't
do
she doesn't resurrect.
resurrections, which is the only thing that fucking matters to us. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. Meg says the haircut's based on your character design at the start of the game, so because of how we designed our character depends on how our brother and sister looked.
Oh, so she's copying us.
I wouldn't say copy because our hair is not a short a cut like she is. It's probably some kind of complicated ass programming that it's like this kind of looks similar to this, so Meg says she's making sure she doesn't look like you. Well, I don't want her to look like me because I don't really like her. Can I help you, ma'am?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there
And
anything
we're
I can
just
do?
nosy enough to stop you about it and bug you.
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind.
Should have sent him to the Circle,
would
but
rather lose him
if he
to the
did by now,
Circle than
they'd
to
just kill him.
Meg, will you post a picture of the, like, quote, canon haircuts for those two in Discord? I want to see.
No, you Google it, Logan.
I'm busy.
No,
I'm not
Meg
Googling nothing. Meg will
would
yell
get
at me.
so mad at you if she Googled. Where is Finral now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Are you Dalish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
That's a real son of a bitch situation to be in. Zerkatic says Carver looks really cool with his, quote, canon haircut. Yeah, he got killed real quick. We spent like 2 minutes with him. What
Tell me
exactly
the whole
happened?
story. I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
So
Where
Meg
do I
posted a picture.
start? Oh, good. I was
What
waiting for
exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
So Meg
Cass.
posted a picture,
Mm-hmm.
and I would not have recognized that as Bethany.
No, it looks very different. She does. Make sure there's nothing more. Okay, what is Thrask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
Tell me about Vincento.
You and Fainriel's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
Some people just aren't built for family life. At least Fainriel has a mother who cares about him.
I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fainriel wanted to meet him.
Why would you want to meet someone who fucking abandoned your ass?
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
Don't coddle this boy. If he is a mage, he's dangerous and belongs in the Circle.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time.
So what you're saying is we need to not bring him
It's
to that
almost
mission.
a relief to finally confront this openly.
Next is the same way kids want to meet their birth parents when they're adopted. In this case, she told him, father, that I'm pregnant. And he was like, nah, he's an elf. Fuck that.
Bye.
That's just being racist. Like, you're an asshole. You think that they're automatically going to like you all of a sudden now because you're an adult?
Okay. So the gallows. I need to see what the name of the mission that we're not supposed to do yet is called. The Deep Roads Expedition.
So, okay, I get what you're trying to do. But for the
Look at
love
the
of
gift that
God.
Steve posted.
Okay. I get what you're trying to do. Like, you're trying to do all this stuff around and things like that. But if we just started a quest, can we not continue that quest?
Wait, this is a main plot quest?
It looks like it.
That's interesting and unexpected.
Chaotic says, Anders and Fenris being an angel and devil about mage. It's always gets on my nerves. Yeah, it's hard, and we always are going to have these two probably in our party, and it's going to be real hard to fucking manage them.
I mean, if I were to give up on one of them, I wouldn't mind giving up on the Fenris. If it's just like, okay, we need to get rid of one of these guys because we need Anders because his resurrection.
Well, we'll just leave Fenris, and then if I want to romance him, we'll bring him out when I want to romance him, and then put him back up.
Did we do duty? Because duty's not there anymore, and I don't remember doing duty here. Duty's still there. I don't know what we did to do duty. Let me look at the map. Duty.
We did apparently do duty there.
I don't remember what we did for duty. Duty.
It was the mercs that we killed at the beginning.
The Flint Company mercenaries. Oh, we just need to kill guys. Oh, that's easy. I kill guys all the time.
Meg says, as a kid growing up with an absent parent, I hoped mine would like me. I get
Whoa.
that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I guess I'm just more of the mindset of like, you don't like me? Well, then fine. I'm not gonna like you.
I don't have any skin in this game, so.
I got there when I got older, says Meg.
Oh, here's the mercenaries.
Fuck. Goddamn spiders.
I really love that like move. It's so cool.
Weird music.
Oh, this is a great place for a bomb. Hey, that spider went after my healer.
Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs.
Dude looked like he fell down the stairs. Look at his eyes.
Meg says, I'm sorry, but there's going to be a really bad spider point in this act. I will warn you, but it is not good. Yes, please just warn me and I'll prepare myself for it. I'm going to fucking hate it and I'll get through it. I was attacked. I responded.
Your mess.
Oh,
just
thank God, we're not going to
picked
get there
me up on
tonight.
the way
Okay, good.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Travaris Tin Top. I need someone to help
Tin Top?
pacify
What a
Kavani.
name.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
Chaotic says Kirkwall has a spider problem. Also, Chaotic, if there's a name and pronoun that you would like to use whenever we are talking to you or reading aloud what you put in chat, do let us know. They offered this to you?
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy, that only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Dwarves don't have explosives? Pretty
Your
sure I've met
people
some
must have
dwarves with
something like
very
that
big
already.
explosions in the first game.
Small things shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
But magic already does this.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot.
Oh, that's right. Dwarves
But
don't
what
do
of the
magic.
common man? How does he remove stumps from his land or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market, but this stuff you can put in a bag.
And then throw it.
And eat some.
I mean it if the coin is good.
All right, I'll step in for you.
Chaotic says,
For
I'm
a
he
price.
/ him. Alright, thank you
I'm
for letting us
done
know.
bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Hey, he said richly twice. Isabella,
Richly, you said.
she likes that.
And nobody else seemed to care.
Nope.
Oh, wait, we need to set him to auto level. But
Damn,
I want to
we
be in
just-
control of his. Oh, we don't set them to auto level. We just do auto level.
Yeah, you have to literally go in every time and hit the button auto level, which
Yeah.
I like because you are in this game controlling the abilities that you choose, so it's kind of beneficial.
Also, I like being in control of this.
Yes, decapitation. How appropriate. Not
Uh,
extreme at
Succotash
all.
maintains the appearance of a calm, but only to it's a facade. Every wound he takes.
Meg
stirs
reminds
that
you
deeply
he is
burns his
two-handed, don't forget.
two-handed.
Some of his skill trees are for sword and shield,
Oh,
so
right.
that won't do any good.
I'm gonna avoid these three because they have shields on them. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I think I'm gonna just focus on the fugitive stuff for right now. I guess, especially these passive abilities. Every time he gets damaged, his power goes up, which is good. And as far as his regular stats go, I will unload that because I don't really care.
Meg says, like,
Okay.
some stuff is fine in them, but it's worth noting.
Did we do duty yet?
I believe killing those people was our duty. No?
Search Kirkwall docks. No. Go to the Wounded Coast and find the
We
Splint
have to
Company.
do
merc-
that.
Okay, no, that
We're
was
finished.
that was a different thing we did.
So is that... Oh, for God's sake, God. Okay, Logan, you're really... I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't know how Meg feels about it, but you're really starting to drive me crazy about something.
What, me?
Is it yes? Is it just me, or is he hopping around way too much in quests and I cannot fucking follow shit?
That's because I'm just not reading it.
Because it's like we started the one in the courtyard with the lady and her son, and then it was like, oh, let's just do duty all of a sudden. It's like, I get that it was main plot, but it wasn't going to, like, we're still not doing the Deep Roads main plot, so it would have been safe to do, but we've now gone off onto something else. And so now, whenever we go back to that one, we're like, what the fuck happened? Like, the thing that Meg is having to teach us or remind us what happened, it makes it harder.
I mean, I'll do whatever you want. I'm just kind of going with the motion. I don't particularly need to do what I'm doing.
Meg says, okay, so he is, but I hop too, though, but it only works if you read them. Yeah, 'cause I can't remember what the fuck happened, and then we're just hopping, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I can't follow shit.
I mean, my mindset was I'm just trying to clear this off of this page so that way this whole thing is done. We don't have to come here anymore.
So
But
that's
I'll do
constantly
whatever.
going to keep happening, though. Like, you're going to clear that page, and then you're going to do another page, and then something's going to be back on the other page completed. So, like
I'm just hopping around. I have no I'll do whatever you want, honestly.
Meg has a recommendation.
Okay.
Also, Sergio, he returned with your, Sergio says he returned with your za, Meg.
I'll take a slice.
Meg says, see what quests are in the location you're going, then read those quests before you go there to know what is happening.
Okay.
You're gonna have to let me read.
So where are we going?
Well, do you want to continue what you were just started?
Sure. I'm fine with
Okay. Then pull up your journal. Yes, chaotic. We're aware there's 3 acts. Yay! Sergio says he ordered the pan pizza via your influence, Shelby. So, chaotic. Meg in chat is our guide for this game, so we don't fucking get ourselves lost.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
the two
so
of us have never played it. I am in control of the fighting and the navigating and the looking at all the menus and stuff. Shelby's in control of all the dialogue stuff.
Hi, I'm Shelby. He's Logan.
Hello.
So go back to duty, because that's what you just started.
Duty. Okay, duty.
Okay, so it says go to the Wounded Coast to find the Flint Company mercenaries. So I would mark this as active quest. All right, and let's find the Wounded Coast.
I think we're at the Wounded Coast, but I'm not sure. We were at the Wounded Coast.
Oh yeah, and we've never played the game, so we don't no spoilers for storyline.
No, we weren't at the Wounded Coast. I don't know where we were because this is not where we were.
This one time,
No, this is
I
not.
was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between 2 of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
Was there avocado on their
It will if
toast?
you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken-off blade stuck in his shoulder.
Jimin?
It's very deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest
What
port.
did you just say?
If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
What
All
did
right.
you say, Logan, in the middle of that?
Me,
Uh-huh.
Jimin,
Uh-huh.
the only K-pop star I know.
Fucking seriously? I could
pretty much.
educate you. Chaotic says, I played this game many times and I modded it and I have no regrets. Meg
I
says,
did that with
love
the-
this game.
I did that with the original Mass Effect trilogy. Oh my god.
Spiders.
Why am I not attacking? Because I'm pushing T and not R.
Gotta be R. R for attack. Also, you changed characters and now you're playing as Fenris.
Oh no.
Now you're playing as you.
Is my dog out? Yes.
Yes, she's out.
I don't like that.
I don't like the sounds. I'm not here for that.
It didn't sound like that in the first game. Look at these Black
oh,
Widow
God,
spiders.
look, Meg, he did it. Ugh, I hate that spider. So I got the Taco Bell sound for you. Aha, the experimental draught.
Which is what that guy wanted.
I think, hope.
Messages for the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
That's a dangerous question to ask, Meg.
Why do I gotta put my swords out when I'm looting? What's happening now?
Because you never know. There's enemies up ahead.
Bandits? What's this?
Bomb them bitches. Hey, Logan.
I love that pounce.
When you bought that watch, your most recent smart watch,
Yeah,
did you buy the most recent edition of it?
I think so.
Oh my god, my watch has been giving me so much trouble lately.
The Galaxy Active 4, I think.
Yeah, I bought the 2, and it's Phantom fucking romances. Like I read. So, okay, I understand. It Phantom turns on and rotates screens and clicks things all on its fucking own. I can't pull down the top bar anymore. Clayton tried to work on it, and he reset it and could pull down from the top of the screen for like a couple minutes, and then it stopped. So I'm
That's
fixing
weird.
to just fucking buy the 4 and be done with it.
The next smartwatch I get is going to be the... What, are we going to fight again? How many enemies are there?
Chaotic, you just made a new best friend and you don't even realize it. Chaotic said, I only romance Isabella and Fenris. Screw Meryl and Anders. Chaotic, may I introduce you to Johnny Viral? His name is Sergio, and he also hates Anders. Despite the fact that me and Logan will repeatedly say that Anders is his favorite character, that is because we are fucking screwing with Sergio, and it's fun to get a reaction out of him, but he's not. Bex says, but he loves Meryl. He does, but he hates Anders.
And I don't know why yet, which makes me think there's going to be some kind of turn at some point, but I don't know.
Yeah, there definitely is. I'm also a little afraid that Fenris is, like, I'm kind of digging, like, Fenris's look right now. He's kind of an asshole. I'm not so sure if maybe we can turn that, but I'm a little afraid based on the conversations of last week. It's like, is this going to be a fucking Caden moment with Fenris? Because, bitch, I'm not here for that, because Caden go fuck off.
Talvas.
Oh, thank God. Fenris is not Caden. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. You never know. I'm always afraid now.
I don't know how to get over there.
There ain't no Thane in this game, though.
There's so many enemies on this map.
Yeah. I know. I miss Thane. You know, I forgot to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I had bought that pillowcase, that Thane pillowcase, and I never got a long pillow. What do you call that?
I don't know what the actual name is. I just call it a body pillow.
Body pillow. And I bet you we were just talking about Bed Bath & Beyond going out of business and having all that shit. I bet you I may be able to find a good-ass body pillow.
I bet you could.
On the cheap.
I see. I have the opposite problem. I have a body pillow, but no cover for it. And I don't want like a person laying seductively on it. I just want a regular case.
You want a regular person laying on it, not seductively, just regular.
No, I don't want anything. I just want a blank pillowcase for it. But I don't know.
You know, if I could design a pillowcase and get it printed for you, Logan, I would put all of my cats in a row on that pillowcase and give it to you.
You know what? If you got me that, I would absolutely put that on my bed.
Because then you could be like, oh, you have cats.
I would 100% put a body pillow pillowcase on my body pillow with all of your cats on it.
Yeah, but it won't kill you because you won't have to inhale their dander.
Yeah, as long as you don't, like, rub it on them or whatever. Are these guys going to try to bite me?
Sergio says he misses Garrus.
Do you even know her name, no?
Steve says Dakimarakura? What is Dakimarakura?
That's like the Japanese name for body pillow.
Oh, okay. Don't talk
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Well, the fuck are you?
What am I supposed to do? I just got here.
What the fuck? Meg says, so Logan, my body pillowcase is so cheat. It's just two pillowcases sewn together.
Oh my God, that's actually genius.
If you sew them together, how to get off to wash pillowcase though?
No. She means you like open up the end of one pillowcase and then sew that to the like end of it. So one end is still open.
Ah, okay.
That's genius. Oh my God, I'm doing that.
You could also just theoretically then just put a pillowcase on either end of it and just be done.
Yeah, it is not gonna stay. It's not gonna look good at all.
I'm just saying. In a pinch, done.
It's not gonna look good at all.
No, but you're gonna sew all that?
No, I'm gonna take it to my mom's house and she's gonna sew it.
I'm going on Etsy. That elf lady's neck is strangely long. I missed it. All right, let's do this. A werewolf.
Did I hear you right?
Rawr.
You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer.
Oh my God, it is long.
Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years. But the
Hey, I remember all that. You remember all that?
Is it the same one from Ferelden?
Yeah, he just said the hero of Ferelden freed us. That was us in the first game.
That's right.
God, he doesn't pay attention. Sometimes we get so distracted. I don't know what don't do this is.
this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
He
This
didn't
man may have a
know.
wife, children.
He was not under control
certainly
of
a
himself.
family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Oh, I thought she was being held prisoner.
No, it was him.
Isabel's
ex-werewolf.
not like that. Whatever. Killing people is wrong, Isabella. What's happening? Oh, I'm under attack again. By Talvashoth, whatever that is. Oh, they're like little demon fellas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Meg. I'll take care of it. Jesus Christ, them some fucking spears, bro. That's Kunari in this game? They look fucking real different than last one. Also, level up our peoples.
That dude got killed so hard he fell in the dirt.
Where else would you fall if you got killed?
On top of it. Not on, but not in, but on.
It's just some soft dirt. It's like sand. You know, sometimes just whoop, right in.
Schloop.
Oh, this is the Kunari who turned on their belief system.
Oh, and they turned into demons for that?
Fucking shit. See, my watch just over there. I just put it off and put it on the table, and it's just flinging to the sides like I'm fucking touching it.
It sounds
Makes
like
us
there's
know.
a sensor going wrong in it.
Has
You
fucking.
You might need to get a new one because it sounds like it's broken.
Yeah, I had it for 2 years. I'm not gonna bitch too much, but I would
Isabella
I'd like for it to fucking work.
single enemy.
I just heard a noise on my headphones and it made me think
Savvy.
that was that damn knock again.
I don't like that.
No, they look like this regardless, says Meg. So the Kunari always look like this in this game. It's fucking weird compared to last game.
Yeah, especially since guy whose name I don't remember, Shen, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
He looked like a guy, just big.
But their name is Talvasoth is the group of those who rejected the Queen.
Sten.
Sten.
Thank you, Sergio.
God damn it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember. I'm searching. Oh, so by the way, custom body
8
cases
hours.
can happen. Very
Custom
much
body?
so.
So you're going to get me that? Because I will 100% use it.
It would take some working because I'd have to get pictures of everybody.
And you'd have to do it like in a way that you can edit out the background.
Yeah, I'd have to basically get every cat individually on a fucking green screen.
And
Get an adorable
Chaotic,
picture.
just so you know, she has 7 cats. So
Just throw me
Andres
on the
learned a
bus
great
there.
deal
I have
about
no
healing
children
and
though,
learning
so
in
just
hospice
it's just the
and
cats.
apply skill. Oh, okay. So this is a group heal spell. That's actually really good.
Keep in mind that not everyone who follows the Quinn way of life is a full-blood Kunari. Oh my god, did they already come up with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5? Of course they did, because you bought the 4 how long ago?
I bought it that year. I parked my car at Grammy's house, and
Last
you
year?
drove me and Brandon to your house. It wasn't last year. It was the year before last year. Because you drove
right,
me
'cause
and
we had
Brandon to
Sparrow.
Texas. You drove me and Brandon to Texas from Grammy's house.
With Sparrow and a plane trying to crash on us.
And then when I flew, that's true. When I flew back to Florida, I don't know how to set up the target for this. Group heal, ally, being attacked.
I've also noticed the battery on it is getting to where it's just like 2 days, and it's like, hey, we're gonna die.
Didn't you get yours just before I got mine?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I think you talked me into getting mine because you had just got yours, and I'm like, oh, mine's kind of turning into a piece of crap.
Yeah, because I got mine for my birthday in August, but I did not. You got the 4th. I did not get the 3rd because I didn't like the way that the 3rd looked. So I actually got 2 generations back. I got the 2nd because I liked the way the 2nd looked. They changed how it looked in the 3rd, and then they were like, no one, I guess, fucking lights this shit. and then the fourth one came out looking like the second.
How do I? Because this is just any ally. It's not the group, is it? I should say below 25% because if anybody's health is below 25%, I'm sure the other 3 would also need help. 8 allies. I said below, right? Yes. Okay. But I set this heal for also below 25. So maybe I'll bump this up to 50.
Meg says maybe below 10. I don't think that's a little for group. You don't think that's a little
I mean,
low?
I'm gonna take her. her.
Clay says my Gear S3 is still flawless.
Maybe I'll leave this at 25. His health, he needs to stay healed up good, so his health is 50. Heal an ally that's below 25. If everybody's below 10, heal everybody. And it's a shame I cannot set a resurrection tactic, because that would be awesome.
I mean, Grammy also has the same exact watch that I have and has had it for the same amount of time. And hers still works that I know of.
Yeah, but how often do you actively use yours?
I use mine every single day.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know, maybe,
for mine to have lasted 2 years, I will say I probably abuse the shit out of it because, like, I'm constantly doing things, and so it kind of gets smacked. It does get wet.
Before I had the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, or Galaxy Active 4, I don't know what the name is. I had the Gear S2, and that thing, when I had it for a long time, but there were big chunks of time where I just wasn't using it. So, and this is why I don't touch the tactics. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, is I'm only doing them for healing.
Oh, this is cool. Makes I only touch them for healing and potion use.
What's this? Now there's another thing on the map. What the heck? What is this?
That's still the same guy.
Duty. Well, let's stay with duty. Let's not get distracted here.
Hold on. Go to journal. Oh, yeah. Go to the Wounded Coast to find the Flint Company mercenaries still. There was something else right there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're good. I will say my watch before this lasted probably longer. Maybe it went 3 years. But I don't think I used it near as much, and it certainly didn't have near as many capabilities.
You're gonna regret this! I'm your worst nightmare!
I miss when our character used to say, it's either going to be you or me, and it isn't going to be me. That was my favorite.
Fucking hated it.
Alright, so we dealt with the mercenaries here. Iggenval's locket. So now we also have this other thing here. A Black Powder Promise. Which is secondary? No. No, main plot. This is also main plot. That's so weird. So go to the Wounded Coast and kill the Tal of Vasoth bandits camped there. So we're also going to do this quest too. Black Powder Promise.
I like the looks of it, black and white. And then black. It's gonna be so. Yeah. Yeah.
So this quest.
Booth Daddy's gonna go back to his desk. And he's gonna talk about what we were just talking about.
Is that dwarf? So this quest is a dwarf. Yeah. Right.
What'd you say?
I said you were gonna go back to your desk and talk what we were just talking about.
Oh yeah, I got my replacement controller.
So back up.
I'll give Sergio one guess what I got.
What I missed?
I'll give you two guesses what I got.
So last night, while we were doing the final... Wait, hold on, before we go to that. Logan, do you know where you're going?
Yeah, you told me to back up.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant Clayton to the story. Do you know where you're
Oh.
going for the next part of the quest?
Yeah, I'm going to go
Okay,
to this
all right.
guy.
Now you
All right,
proceed.
Logan, Alt F4.
Oh, shit. You know what? It's been a long time since I fucking saved. Okay, so last night, in the middle of Clayton trying to finish all 4 fucking boss fights in Yakuza 4 Remastered, one of his buttons on his Elite controller was already fucking up. His A button stopped responding, like, all the time.
It was,
so, like,
it was doing the exact same thing that Shelby's watch is doing. Not,
It kept pulling the top banner down?
Yeah, not doing what I asked it to do, and then doing things I didn't ask it to do. So I would either get missed button presses or double button presses on the A button, which is terrible.
And there were parts like the A button, you had to press the A button to escape being held and stuff like that.
There were,
and it was boss fights, hard boss fights.
The end of the
no
game.
Further, human. Cal Vishoff control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I
That
see.
was a big
I
fuck
expected
you.
to board a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
There's a service on eBay and a repair shop. Massachusetts repairs the controller process.
You have turned your back on your
Yeah, send me that in Discord, please. Because if I can get this old Elite 1 back on track, I might give that to Shelby.
Wish to be a murdering
If she wants it.
so I left these
Gonna take all the paddles off.
He doesn't have any on it.
That's fine then. It's me discussed. I can't handle paddles.
I will leave.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
So, is Qun just like shorthand for Kunari, or... I'm confused exactly what's going on with all them. I'm sure we'll learn in time, but it's a bit confusing.
We probably won't. It's probably something we should have read. Yeah, so Qun is the way of life. So Kunari is the species. Qun is a cult of the Kunari. So you are part of the Qun, you follow the Qun.
So Sten is the same thing as this guy? That is what I'm also confused about.
Sten is Kunari.
Right.
This guy is Kunari. The Qun is not Sten. Does that make sense?
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm sorry. That's how the fucking guy said it a minute ago. So I'm literally saying it the way that the guy said it. That's what he said. Because earlier we were calling it the...
Sten is just old design. This guy is no longer part of the Qun.
Yeah, you can distance yourself by saying Qun.
I mean, I'm not saying the word, the derogatory term, okay?
Right. We all know what you're saying, but...
Yes, you're so cool for not being racist, Shelby. We get it.
I'd like to announce I'm the only one here not on Threads.
But you are on Twitter, and there's a bunch of
Meg, what
Nazis
do I
on
do
there.
here?
So.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he was Tel Varash, and he was also rejecting the Tel Varash now.
Tel Vashoth?
Tel Vashoth, whatever.
There's no R in that word.
Tel Vashoth. There's also no L in both, but we all know how that turns out. I mean, do you really think he need...
I asked Meg because is it possible for us to collect this man as being part of our group? I don't want to miss out on potentially having someone in our group that we never fucking use, but I just want to make sure if I say, fuck off, I don't need your help. Oh, come on. No, Meg, we agreed that you would tell us if there was a missable character because we didn't want to miss out on
She's
having
not going
someone.
to tell us.
Before we get too far away from it, I did get the Elite too.
I was going to go back to it, but we got all stuck into this. So, yeah, so Clayton's controller broke. He had to use my controller, which kept dying because I never fucking use it because I always use mouse and keyboard. So Clayton had to order the controller today.
It got here that fast?
Yeah. Houston, baby.
He ordered it.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
not just like he ordered it last. He ordered it like 5 o'clock this afternoon.
I ordered it like 3:15, and it got here.
And when did it show up?
8 o'clock.
Dang, dude.
And some sheets for the bed. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
impressed.
Yeah, my wife is
Okay.
not difficult to
We're
impress,
saying-
but
Do I really have to
I
convince
feel
you
I
to
fall
do
short.
the right thing?
I wish my wife
I
was
have
easy
only
to
done
impress.
more than was demanded by my own choice. You have my word
I don't have a
of
wife.
caution, human. Heed it
It's the
or
joke
do
to that.
not.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Chaotic.
Sometimes I think
I'm
their
Shelby.
brains are
The other
twisted
male
up
voice
in
you
those
hear
forms
say
of
something.
theirs.
I wish I had a voice changer.
That's him. Clayton. That's my husband. That's why we're constantly smacking at each other and telling each other stories. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers, Chaotic. He got it new.
The guy did get it new.
You fucking
Wait.
kidding. This bitch think he gonna get something used, whatever.
I
He's
did
gonna-
shop for shells so that I could just replace the parts that were going bad. That's why I'm interested in that Massachusetts shop.
I looked at the mini map. I turned around. I know there's lag on the stream, but I figured it out because I looked at the arrow and saw I was going the wrong way.
I told you guys last night in the middle of Yakuza that he was going to be tearing apart his Elite controller today. And
Yeah.
sure enough, while I was in the middle of doing something that I'm not going to say yet because the podcast hasn't come out, but I did a thing today, and he was out at his desk pulling apart his Elite controller trying to fix it. And that's when he was like, yeah, I can't. fucking
Oh
fix
my
it.
god,
I'm
there's a
buying new
spear
one."
in my chest.
I got it working for like a minute, and then the A button started screwing up. Yeah, I was looking at some of those. There's a custom like black to red gradient one, and I was like, it's real cool, but I'm not paying $260 for a controller.
I'm about to pay $260 for a new watch.
I'm gonna wait till my watch dies, and I'm gonna get the Pixel watch just so like
I
it's in the same ecosystem as my
I
phone.
spent $700 on a Switch.
Oh, it's not really a Switch, Chaotic. It's what I call his Switch. It's actually the Asus ROG Ally.
Yeah.
If you're a techie.
I spent
Clayton's a
$300 on my Switch.
Several
Multiple times.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, the Switch I'm using right now, I spent $400 on. Because I bought it for $300, then I paid somebody $100 to swap.
Oh shit! They have different bands. Like I have a rose gold band for my watch. They have a purple and a blue, which would match so well with my blue phone.
Oh, I didn't even get to stab that guy.
I'm surprised, Samsung being a Korean company, that there are not more K-pop bands.
Oh, that's true. But
Or
they are.
Or do you not want to expose that part of your personality to your coworkers?
I don't fucking care. I have a picture of one of my favorite K-pop artists on the back of my phone. So
Jimin, of course.
no, it's Felix for Stray Kids.
How is it not
you
Jimin?
also
That's the
only
only
know
one I
one
know.
K-pop star like Logan?
Right.
Jimin? Oh shit, cool. Congrats to your coworker. I mean, I'm not into the girl bands yet. I'm starting to dip my feet into that because Sydney's impressing it upon me. But I knew Twice was doing a concert series.
There's a Japanese there's a Japanese metal band that's all women, and they sing in like really cutesy voices while like metal music is playing, and it fucking rules.
Is that
And
Baby
I don't-
Metal?
Yes, Baby Metal.
Okay.
And
I was
it rules.
I've heard of that band for a very long time, but I've never heard about it.
And I think somebody showed it to a heavy metal band that's an American heavy metal band. In a way that was like, isn't this lame? I don't remember who it was, so I don't want to just say names because I'll be wrong. They're like, isn't this lame? And they're like, how is this lame? This rules. What are you talking about?
Chaotic says K-pop. Yeah, Korean pop, Korean rap, Korean dramas. To Shelby, to me, super into it.
Shelby's a real Korea boo.
I'm a real Korea boo. Very insultingly. People don't like it when they call us that.
Oh, so that's a
Metallica
bad word?
also-
That's the word you don't want to say?
I not care. Shut up. I don't care if someone wants to call me that. Like, whatever. But apparently, you can't call that to other people that could upset them. I'm like, whatever.
Yes, it was Rob Zombie. That's the one I saw was the Rob Zombie one.
They collaborated with Bring Me the Horizon for a song, Logan. Kingslayer is a fun song.
Oh, wait. Rob Zombie told off some dude after taking it. Yes, that's... I thought I misread it, but I didn't. But it was Rob Zombie. Because he took a picture with Baby Metal, and somebody was like, why are you taking a picture with them? They're so lame. And he's like, they're not lame. Fuck you. They're doing their thing, man. Let them do their thing. What are you doing?
Rob Zombie? Seems all right.
It usually turns out that the people who are into like the super weird shit, they're getting it all out. And so they're actually
meet them.
They're actually super like level-headed and cool. Because they're getting all the weird shit out.
Right.
Was it Bruno Mars? Oh, fuck. Sorry. I took your controller. I gotta look up something real quick.
Not on this computer.
I know. I almost did. My bad.
I have two computers.
Brag about it.
I for some reason think it's Bruno Mars, but it could be, I could be wrong, and I could message the girls and find and confirm. But a artist just performed in Seoul, and I'm not kidding you, dozens of K-pop groups. I'm not talking just one or dozen K-pop stars. I mean the groups were flocking to his performance, to his concert. It was insane. It was like everyone was holy shit. TXT is here. Holy shit.
Wrong, Meg, because K-pop, like the movement, is just a resurgence of the boy bands of the 90s. All of this behavior and fervor and like touring around the world to millions in the audience. Girls passing out before Michael Jackson even gets on stage, paying $400 for a ticket to pass out in 20 minutes and see none of it. This is all happening again with K-pop.
K-pop isn't really my thing, but I do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with it.
Hey, if people like it, it seems like a fun thing to be into. Doesn't seem like there's anything super harmful about it.
There is a problem where like there's a bunch. I don't know if they do it much anymore, but when K-pop first started getting really big, there was an issue with a lot of people taking advantage of young Korean men and women who didn't really know what was going on, and they were like super predatory.
And stuff like that?
Yeah, agents and stuff. Yeah,
that's the music biz. Like,
but I think people are super aware of that now, so it's not happening much anymore.
Right.
So what's actually really cool about K-pop and K-dramas is it actually has a lot of positivity when it comes to mental health. Oh, that inventory full is an issue. Is your inventory full?
It is full, but I was just going to ignore it.
Can you destroy anything? Yes. Oh, do you have any junk you can just, like throw on the ground?
Got a bunch of junk items.
Okay, empty quivers. We don't fucking need that.
Why does it show that I have this much more? Should I just go to town?
What you can expand at some point.
Should I just go to town and empty my pockets?
I mean, you're pretty far into it. I don't know.
Alright, I'll just destroy stuff. Ooh, I like me some Panic at the Disco. This is not my joke.
Meg says, I mean, you are in a cave. You can.
But
oh, God.
This is not my joke. So what I'm about to say, I heard online. But do you guys want to hear my... I can't even do it. I don't have the right sounds for it on my board. Never mind.
I don't know where that was going to go.
There was a joke where this guy... There was a joke where this guy was like, hey, do you guys want to hear my Panic at the Disco impression? And then they go, yeah, sure. So then he starts playing like some disco disco song that everybody knows,
okay,
and then he just starts screaming.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't have it on my soundboard.
Just playing the Bee Gees.
Yeah. I was looking through the like generic musics they put on this soundboard, but I don't have any disco on it.
Y'all, this has got to be bullshit. So I'm looking at this new watch that apparently I'm going to be buying some point. And it says that it has bioelectric impedance analysis sensor. Fucking fancy. BIA. It says, get all the stats to be your best.
Yeah,
the BIA sensor reads your body fat, your skeletal muscle, your body weight, your basal metabolic
watch
rate,
can do that.
and more.
Oh, fuck.
I know that's one of the ways of measuring body fat is your impedance.
It's not super accurate. I know that.
Yeah.
It's more of like a general, like this is generally where all this stuff is.
It combines a bunch of sensors to get a pretty good idea, but none of them individually is super
And on top of that, you feed it like your height and your weight, and it guesses what your bone density is.
It's probably gonna track your menstrual cycle and upload it to friggin' S-Health.
Yeah.
Oh, I refuse to put my menstrual cycle anywhere.
It doesn't need to ask you. It can run into your biometric.
I found that I could actually lie and input
about your menstrual cycle.
Yep.
Yeah, Logan's menstrual cycle. You heard it here.
I've actually been feeding menstrual cycle information to S-Health.
No, you haven't.
I have been. And
thanks, Logan. I appreciate it.
And
every man needs to do that to throw off their fucking documentation, please.
And I have every intention of, for 4 months, stop feeding it menstrual cycle information and then start feeding it menstrual cycle information again. So when the cops come to arrest me for terminating a baby, I'll be like, how can I have a baby?
I wish I had as much free time as you.
It takes 2 seconds and I do it once a month. I have a
This
calendar
one
reminder.
thing takes 2 seconds.
Yeah,
you have
the
multiple
calendar.
projects. I know.
Listen, Buster, I'm busy, okay?
That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I had this much free time.
Nick says, I love the reminder. Quentin wants to know when's your next period.
Let me check. I can tell you.
Logan's the most regulated woman for periods.
I make sure
every
it's not
28 days.
It's not on the day. It's not on the day. It's not on the day.
Fudges it a little bit.
I do fudge it a little bit. My next cycle begins in 10 days.
5, 4.
Unfucking real. Unfucking real.
I start my next cycle in 10 days.
Like, I don't want other people to know about my menstrual cycle. I should say, I don't want the government to know about my menstrual cycle. I don't care if y'all know about menstrual
That's
cycle.
who I hope is seeing this eventually.
Y'all know that I'm all about being open about being a woman and menstrual cycles and talking about pads and trying to get a way to make Clayton Logan experience the hell that is wearing a pad.
I told you I'd do it. I'm not afraid of it.
doing it when you come visit.
I don't care.
But I do want to be able to track it for the senses of me trying to work out now, because I think it's so fucking interesting to know, like, why some weeks when I go to the gym, I'm like, I fucking don't want to do this.
I would do that.
I can't do this because that's the part of my cycle that I'm in that my body's just like, nah, bitch, no. I
do it on
you can't live.
Wait, what the fuck? Why am I leaving?
Quinn says he's gonna send you some chocolate for your next period.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna have a rough, like I'm having a heavy flow month this month. I can just tell.
Right.
Why am I leaving?
Megs
couch,
is to leave.
Watch The Simpsons all weekend. It's a good time.
Yeah, order me a pepperoni sausage
and then
black
selected
olive
the
pizza.
wounded coast again.
Some spinach and feta cheese sticks.
You also have to be extremely bloated so that none of your clothes fit.
Joke's on you. I'm already bloated.
No, but bloated more than normal.
That's where the pizza comes in.
Hang on, I didn't check my journal because this is not telling me to go there. Tell Jarrus the Talvers are dead. Go to the Kunari compound by the docks at the day. Shelby, what I was going to say is if you do want to track it yourself, I would say either do an Excel spreadsheet or pen and paper.
I have a nonsensical way to track it on my phone. Like I have an alert on there that's like that I know that it's my period, but no one else would know what the fuck that means.
Gotcha.
And I have it written down in my workout book. So like I will say
Meg
like
says, never mind, go wherever.
So I will say like workout was really fucking hard. What was I in my current cycle? And then once I get my period, I'm able to then go back and kind of determine where I was in the cycle for that per workout time frame to understand my body and what it was doing at that point to be able to estimate how it's going to go in the further and further months.
I think that's a good idea. Go to the docks during the day. Okay.
By the way, Quentin says that we got his brother T talking about pads the other day. Good. I hope he has. I hope y'all. It's not your job because it's not your girlfriend. But for T's girlfriend's sake, I hope he's got some assortment at the house, at the apartment, in case she needs it.
I have a bunch of pads and tampons at my house. No girls live here, but it's for emergencies. I even messaged Shelby one time because they've been here for a while, and I was like, "Hey, do these things ever like go bad in any way?" And she's like, "No, don't worry about it."
It says it's for you, for your periods.
Oh, right, for my period in 10 days. Correct. Yeah, that's it. So here's the question. I have the last bit of duty at the docks at night, but the mission with the black powder is at the docks during the day. Should we just do the black powder mission and then go back and finish duty? What do you want to do?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Meg says, "Oh, Logan, what did I do?"
She's gonna get to it, I'm sure.
Oh, she's telling me something. I thought she was yelling at me about something.
T said she did leave some stuff. Good. Due day, and then I'll type it. Okay.
Okay.
We did due day.
Is that what I did? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Chaotic says, after finished working out, it feels like my body's saying, "Oh God, I feel like my lungs are trying to kill me."
What's there to say?
See,
There's
I'm not
plenty to
doing
say.
much cardio right
And
now,
you
and it's
say
something
enough
I'm
for the
trying to
rest of us,
rectify
don't
and
you
find some cardio options.
you're telling
I'm
me
mostly
you have
doing
no
weightlifting, and so as I
whatsoever.
crawl
That
from
can't be true.
my muscles hurting
No,
from the gym
I'm
into the
afraid I'm
shower
really
to
this
take
shallow.
a hot shower before I go into work, I'm just like, and then I have to go upstairs to get back
Grouchier
to
than
the top
usual.
of the building, and then I have to walk across campus up another set of
me
stairs to get to my
pass.
car. So by
I
the
have
time I get into
business
the office,
with the
I'm just
dwarf
like,
Javaris
fucking
and to our shop.
leave me alone for 10 minutes, everybody.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must. Bastard.
Short mouth.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
Why? So this party, watch what happens when you go here. This must be what she's talking about.
Okay.
You'll leave me short-handed?
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Why did she... We wouldn't have seen that coming.
Why did she leave?
Yeah. Was there something about that? I mean, we can add someone else.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can add her back if I want.
No, please don't.
I guess she can't go in there?
I have no idea. Maybe we'll
Who else is a
find
rogue?
out more. Meg says, try it. See what happens. Try and take her.
I'm not gonna take her. She'll probably just leave again.
Or she'll get pissy, or I can't. It's her reasons, her problems.
All are forbidden. You are the exception.
She just realized she needed to go change her tampon, so she'll be back.
Oh, good for
in
her.
5 minutes.
It's good to not get toxic shock syndrome by leaving that stuff in too long.
Yeah, you should definitely not fucking do that.
There's Jarus, but there's some stuff over here, but that's in another area, so I'm gonna talk to Jarus.
I hit my wrist on something. I don't know. I remember doing it, but I don't remember where or when.
Summon your air
It fucking hurts
The
now.
bargain is done.
These guys are like
About time you showed. I've been
scary.
here for hours.
I'm very, very confused.
Jesus Christ. Is that a hat?
I don't think that's a hat.
Oh my god.
I think that's a part of his face.
Arish Shokost.
They're really different.
Anan Isamkyun.
Look hewn from an elf. The madness of this place.
Those are horns. How does he got some big ass horns? Also, dude, how do you know?
Friend of yours.
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
Something tells me his negotiation is just going to be
He's
kill
not
us.
getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Any insight that would help?
Kunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Whoa!
What now?
If you face Tal Vashoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
Do it, Fenders. So the Arishok is the leader of the Kunari army. He says they also have dwarf metal, like a band dressed as dwarves.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product.
Shut up, kid. You want to live? Get the fuck out.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone.
This dude needs to shut the fuck up. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
To our enemies.
Oh, he's having a sword before this is done, right through his chest.
You are a frustrating people.
Dude, shut up.
And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and dog lords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
That dude's gonna get killed.
He's so getting killed.
Well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Dude got a real deep voice. Seriously?
That's it.
Goose, can you talk to that man again?
I'm afraid to.
Do it. Meg says, I can't blame you for being afraid. I just feel like that's such a big character, like that can't be the all we get from him, you know what I mean?
Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves
You blew it!
Oops.
Then why stay?
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Oh, sorry. Moving the mouse around.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die.
How is that a choice?
It's clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Yeah, is that certainty or
He's free
slavery?
to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented.
Okay, this guy's
I am
voice.
not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
This guy's voice is very reminiscent of Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm wondering if they have the same voice actor, but I'm not going to Google it.
It's a very deep voice. So the Qun provides purpose for their people. I mean, you could say that. Meg's gonna look for you. But they also provides death. Oh, okay. Let's start here. What was your mission?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Kunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
Okay, that's fucking cryptic as hell.
So, if the way Sten looked in the first game, and the way the people who were the same race as Sten in the first game looked, is that just like, if they were to show up in this game, which don't tell me if they are or not going to, would Sten have horns, or does he still look like the way we remember him looking?
It's just that they changed the way that these characters are drawn in this game. That's all it is.
Right. But I'm saying if Sten were to show up, and we see Sten in this game, would he have horns?
I suppose he would. I don't think we're going to, but...
I don't think we will either, but it's just my... I think that's the part that's holding me up, is Sten looks nothing like these guys.
You gotta let that go.
I can't.
I just got a response. It was Bruno Mars that all the K-pop artists were going to see in Seoul. Everyone was losing their mind going. Sergio says, you'll get nothing from him, Shelby. He's an obtuse, rules-oriented man. Talking to him will frustrate you specifically. Next is, honestly, I don't know. He might, or maybe it's supposed to be he might not have been a convert.
She'd say he might. I think she's saying he might have horns, or he might be like a human convert to the Kunari way of life.
Quentin says, I was looking at the voice actor list and found a character named Quentin. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Chaotic says the era shock is going to be very cryptic as hell. Lovely.
I kind of like him. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that voice. That's why I wanted to talk to him more.
That's part of why I kind of like him too, because his voice is very good.
You'd impose help on the city?
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
Kingdom Hearts
To your
2.
limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers
Xemnas?
that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Kunari. The triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
All right, Quentin. Write down Excelled Prince DLC so we know we have to find Quentin in that DLC.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
Meg says no to you, Logan.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishak, Arigena, Arikyun, pillars of the Kunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human, and I have yet to decide if it must be done.
Okay. Why not sell the Gatlock?
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now, just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well,
good point.
Your children.
Because they give theirs swords. Interesting.
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Tal Vashoth who have lost themselves.
Huh. He's voiced Thor in several games. I could see that. I could see that character with that low voice. Yeah, that would fit.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Speaking of VAs doing Norse gods, or gods in general, the voice actor who does the voice of Zeus in the God of War games is the same voice actor who did Zeus's voice in Kingdom Hearts 3, who is a completely different Zeus.
Huh. Chaos a douche. Bye, you cryptic asshole.
Anahedon, human.
Pan of hate unto you, my good sir. I hope he didn't tell me to get the fuck out, human. Except he didn't voice Thor in the actual Thor game. He voiced Surtur in that one. That's cool.
Ooh, new steamroll coming up.
Oh, he said farewell. Okay.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Oh no, what are you gonna do about that? Where'd she go? There she is. All right. Okay, sure.
Okay. So, you finished duty during the day. Remember, you need to do duty at. Sorry, you need to do the night at the docks.
And there's a bunch of stuff there too, so I'll finish duty and then what happened? I paused the game.
Okay. So I'm going to explain to new viewers in chat what steamroll is. So Clayton, he's smarty pants in chat. He's also booth daddy sometimes because he runs the booth for us to stream. He has shit tons of
Previously
Steam
known
keys.
as Booth Babe.
Yeah, too much. Shit tons of keys to Steam for games. And so what he does is he will put in chat what is going to be the next game that he is going to be giving away a code for. And to put your hat into the ring to get the code, you put in chat exclamation point Steam roll, and it will give you a number between 1 and 100. And whoever has the highest roll in that Steam roll gets the code for the game.
And if you don't want the game, you don't have to participate. They're killing my healer.
Yeah, so I encourage people to wait until they. Well, hey, these won't be much of use for you.
Unless you know someone with Steam and you want to share with them.
That's the thing. If it's a game that you think other people that do use Steam would enjoy, you are more than welcome to involve yourself into the raffle. Whether you want, if you so please, for any reason. See, I like being the booth babe because it defies gender norms.
Thank you. I
I'm a
thought them
male,
coterie men had me for
but
sure.
booth babe.
I guess the whole
They
thing was
play
a
on
trap.
words for
There were no dwarves
showgirl.
when I went to make
Car
the
shows
trade.
are typically
Just
female,
coterie waiting to
much
kill
like
us.
Logan's menstrual
They got the
cycle
rest of the boys.
and
I ran.
Shelby's.
I was hoping
huge
they wouldn't find me here.
penis.
But they did.
We have a long history of defying gender norms here at Carpet Boredom.
And I like to call him Booth Daddy because it makes him comfortable when I call him Daddy.
Right, yeah.
Well, that makes sense, Meg. Meg says I feel more comfortable calling you Booth Babe, personally. And that's
hey.
fine. Absolutely. You can call him Booth Babe. I call him Booth Daddy because I know he is.
Right, yeah, that's what matters.
And I call him a human being, okay? With feelings.
So, you call him Booth Daddy because he's also your video game husband in games, so...
Oh, that's right. When we play Grand Theft Auto 5 online, which we haven't played in like probably 3 years now, Clayton and I are married, and he has had no say in that. By the way, that's
right.
all me and Shelby just saying it, and he's like, "Okay, I guess we're married."
Yeah. A lot of times I don't have much input in things. It's weird for a CEO of a company.
Nah.
And it's also kind of weird because your wife is saying you're married now, not to me. Get me a wedding, but not for me.
Anyways,
Stop making DLC for GTA 5 and just fucking make GTA 6 for the love of God.
They released DLC for GTA 5 again?
What is this new DLC just released?
I mean, at least they're not charging for it.
That's what you think.
All that stuff has been free. I mean, you gotta earn it. And you have to buy shark cards to do that most of the time.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh, well, the DLC is free, but unless you want to spend 100 hours grinding.
But if you're someone like Brandon who has literally spent hours and hours and hours in that game to become a billionaire, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Am I allowed to participate?
Everyone in chat is allowed to roll.
Yeah, but I'm a performer. Am I allowed to participate?
If you are in the chat, if you have reservations about it, I can't restrict anyone from participating in the raffle.
I'll let our viewers. I won't participate.
Makes
I'm
us
not.
do it.
No. I really want that game though. I'll wait for it to go on sale.
The only person that's not allowed to roll for it is me.
Because you already have it.
And that's because if I want it, I'll just take it before I do the giveaway.
Yeah.
82,
It's not that you're not
man, that's up
allowed.
there.
I think
Okay,
he's won
I'm
it.
gonna roll because I like rolling, but if
the
I
fun.
win, I don't want it.
Right, yeah, I get it. I know your personality.
Logan likes to gamble.
I'm familiar with my wife. My wives.
You fucking lost.
That's okay.
Oh, Quentin got close to T.
Very close with a 74.
All right, I'm gonna ask this while everyone puts their things in. What's a
Is that
Alright.
Ethenril's rival criminal?
Better than a 1.
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the
Meg
coterie
is
controls most
worried
grinding
about
Kirkwood,
winning.
and they don't like
you
competition.
win? Just give it to Logan, or just default to the next person.
Right,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
the thing. If you steal it from someone, you can only relinquish it to people directly. This is getting complicated.
Doesn't matter. She
42,
lost
not a
anyways.
problem.
T won.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15. But
Oh,
I
he's an
usually
adult.
Pass for a man.
Yo, you
My mum
can't,
always
sir.
rips
You
into him by one of
cannot
them big
pass
horns
for a
I was
man.
born. It's just me
That
and
should
my
be a roll.
sisters
Anybody
now.
that rolls a 100 and wins it
Working for
immediately
Ethenril's
outright.
the only way to feed
Well,
the
of
I mean, they
course,
can't be
because-
beaten.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens when two people?
Why not
Okay,
take
what
what
would you do in a
Ethenrill gave you
situation
and
where
start fresh
I
somewhere
rolled an
outside of
89 and Quentin rolled an 89 and everybody
What do
below
you
were
mean?
below us? What would you do in that
There's
situation?
always
Buy
work
another
to
Steam
on
key.
farms
Oh
for
no, that
healthier.
means that we could either
My father was a farmer.
dual keys
Before
or
the
dueling
Darkspawn
keys,
got
where
in.
you re-roll.
I'd rather
Or one
do
of us
that
goes,
than
just give it to the other one.
work for
Or
Ethenrill.
here's a Steam account. You can sign in every other day.
I sign in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He
Okay.
has it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We alternate Sundays.
There you
I'll get
go.
my sisters. Please.
Joint
Make
custody
sure
of
she
this
doesn't come
video
after
game.
us.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what's happening in this quest. We're goofing around too much.
We definitely goofed around too much.
That's what I'm here for. To make Logan pay attention even less.
I'm trying to hit J to open up the journal, but I have the chat selected. So I got like 8 J's in the chat.
That's funny.
You know what? It's faster to do this than to just
Clear
delete
it out.
Yeah.
What's this? Wait, we're playing a game? Saved the kid from a life of crime. Oh, fuck. We shouldn't have
I'm
done that.
awesome. I rule, dude. Heck
All right,
yeah.
we're still trying to do this duty. Search the Kirkwall docks at night for the Flint Company. We'll come back to that kid later. Who gives a shit about him?
New crime. Talk to Merritt's house. Look. Is that nice crime you have around here? What's the name of that? That's a companion quest. It won't be in there. The Wayward Son? No. I think that quest is over and done with. I don't see it in here at all. Unless it is and I just missed it, but you know how it is. So this is duty, right?
Kirkwall docks.
Duty.
There you go, duty.
Is this my dog? Yes, it is. Are they attacking my healer again? Yes. He just died though.
They always be attacking on that sweet Anders.
Can I go in here? Disused passage? I can. I don't know where it'll take me, so I don't want to do it right now.
All set.
I'm so glad they added the R button in this. It does look rather stinky. And that man just disintegrated into the dirt.
Enjoy your video game, T. And thank you for participating in our Twitch chat.
Okay, so what does it say about duty now? All of the Flint Company mercenary groups are dealt with. Return to the Chantry and tell Prince Sebastian Vale that his family is avenged. I remember when we started that.
Man. Man,
Okay.
I am not going to be able to use my wrist tomorrow. What the fuck did I hit it on? I cannot remember, but damn, it hurts.
Oh, so you know how I told you that when I've been doing my walks, I've been taking these like 10-pound kettlebells and like lifting them up as I walk and like
Mhm.
walking with them.
I didn't know it was 10 pounds.
Yeah, they're 10 pounds each.
Nice.
Maybe it's a little heavier. I don't remember. Maybe it's 30. It's either 10 or 30, and I don't know which one.
Dude, if you were walking around with 30-pound kettlebells in both of your fucking hands, you would be wrecked.
Hold on, let me go look. I have to know
Just
now.
gonna,
Give me a sec.
Just gonna say this now. They're kettlebells.
I'm not even at 30s yet.
It's 20. They're 20. And I know I said it's either 10 or 30, but it was 20.
It was middle.
It was neither of those.
It could only be one of these two things.
And you have
It's
them in
neither.
each hand, and you're like,
Yeah, and as I walk, I'll like lift them up and like do different lifts to try to hit different arm group muscles, I guess.
okay.
And I think I pulled something bad, dude. Because I stopped doing it for a little bit because like my arm hurt. My left arm, when I lifted it up over my head, like it hurt so bad. Like not sore muscle, like something got pulled.
Mm-hmm.
And also something in my neck. Something in my neck got pulled too.
I know you're not doing these kinds of exercises with the kettlebells, but kettlebells can F you up if you don't use them right. Those like swinging motions that a lot of people do.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
I'm
do
definitely not doing that.
so much damage with those if you
I'm
do
afraid
not.
to do something like that.
God, it's the same thing with CrossFit. You can absolutely destroy parts of your body with CrossFit
But
if you're not doing it properly.
But I stopped doing it for like a week because I pulled, like I didn't get sore muscles, like I pulled something.
I specifically do not use kettlebells at the gym. I specifically will use weights. There is
It's the only thing I had access to for free.
a squat that I'm considering
What
for
am I doing
squats
right now?
doing them,
Why is this guy
but
trying to kill me?
I would just much rather use free weights.
I mean, you can do a goblet squat with a free weight.
That's what I do. That's exactly the squat that I do, and I do it with free weight. I don't do it with the kettlebell because it's just the hand placement's a little bit more funky with those, like the bar at the top, finding a place to put both of your hands,
I can't
whereas the
believe I'm
kettlebells.
gonna start getting made fun of when these two are ripped and I still don't go to the gym.
I sent Logan my link for the book I bought, and I think he should get it if he's using weights at home so that he's making sure he's using them properly.
Meanwhile, I bought a Bosu ball that I never use.
There's one of those at the gym. I saw it after you bought that, and I was like,
I like them. I've always liked them. They're great. You gotta be careful though.
Fall and bust your ass.
Right. Even though it specifically tells you, it basically tells you can't use this. If you use this,
You'll die.
You should.
in different ways.
Thank you for buying our product. Please don't use it because there's stickers all over it. It says this device creates instability. So make sure that you're near something that you can hold on to stabilize yourself. And then they say, make sure to clear an area so that there are no objects near you. And I'm like, how am I supposed to stabilize myself with no objects near me?
So I don't know why I'm fighting this ship captain and these guys at the dock, and I'm not seeing any quests that tell me why I'm supposed to be doing this.
When you go to the map, it's already engaged.
Yeah,
so
it
says
initiated
quest
the
updated
fight, so.
secret rendezvous.
Oh, secret rendezvous. Okay. Let's find it.
Sure.
I said it that way because I know Clayton hates it, and I think that's
Mhm.
funny.
Yep.
Um,
If you're finding a theme, Zerchaotic, it's that.
There it is.
Anytime
side
anyone
quest.
doesn't like something you're doing, do it a million more times.
Yeah. Like when I talk about how my butthole is airtight when I get scared because Sergio hates that. Return to the suspicious lady and the hanged man tonight to let her know the raider captains are dead.
So
Oh.
finish killing him and then go tell her, hey, we killed
But
them.
why am I killing them?
Who knows? It's too late now.
They're not
You
dead
know
yet.
what?
I mean, they will be.
The game has already assumed that you've managed to kill them. So Sergio says, the one thing I will say, Shelby, is never deadlift. It's not worth the risk to your back. Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
So,
The few times that I have deadlifted, it was extremely low weight. Like almost just bar weight. And it was more for the engagement.
I think I do deadlift. Because that is a workout you can do to get your booty bigger. It is on my leg day. But I only do it with a 15-pound bar. Chaotic said we would have gotten a bonus for listening in on the Pirates. Yeah, we don't do that. We just kill people.
I didn't know I was...
Hey, we got closer to the goal of, reading about things before we... Do you want to leave the area?
Yeah, there's nothing else here.
Don't you want to go sing the Hanged Man to now let the lady know?
That's not
to make the bed, so I'm going to be gone for a while.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I still got to... No, I got to put it in the dryer, so it's not...
Yeah, the hangman's not at the docks.
Oh, okay.
And also I can go straight there from here.
She specifically asked you to last week. It doesn't happen often. Us listening and what we talk about.
Well, why don't we just lie?
Game won't let us lie, probably.
Also, Isabella has a quest.
Don't you dare do it. Go talk to the lady first.
Okay.
Oh, no, I mean people asking you to listen in. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, yeah, this lady.
The raiders are dead. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
That hood that she's wearing, and I've seen a few other people wearing that type of hood, it looks like the female Krogan, thing. You remember when Eve would wear that female Krogan, thing over her head and face?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Anyways,
now
let's
you
talk
can
to Isabella. She drinks like Commander Shepard.
Baker, I think he's ignoring me now. Hey, is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Meg says it's why I love her. She reminds me of Shepard. LOL. Kidding. Serge says RDLs, leg kickbacks, and lunges do the same. I saw RDLs recently, and I was thinking about switching to that instead.
What are RDLs?
I don't know what it stands for, but it's weight, where you lift weights bending down still, and you're at a different angle than if you're doing deadlifts.
Okay.
Just Google RDLs. I guarantee you, and then it's going to be popping up on your Instagram forever and ever.
Anyways,
Sorry.
To finish up, were you done?
I was going to read what Quentin said. This is
Star Wars: The Old Republic,
where companions have quests in the cantina.
So I think what I'm going to do is when my arm and neck finish healing, I'm going to not do that anymore and find actual exercises to do that aren't just walk around swinging around 40 pounds of weight.
Were you responding to Sergio while I was gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told her was Romanian deadlifts are about as close as I get to deadlifts.
Always willing to
A friend
help.
of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
Thanks.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
You know what my intrusive thought is whenever I see somebody with a lip piercing like that?
Oh, God.
My intrusive thought is I want to reach out and grab it and spin it. Like I wanna like grab it and just twist it around, like spin it in the hole.
What were
That's my
those?
intrusive thought for that type of lip ring.
Oh God, this fidget spinner. You basically want a fidget spinner the piercing in their lip.
I want to fidget spin their lip ring. Yes.
Oh. Are you gonna go talk to Martin?
Martin.
She just said there's a man here. His name is Martin. That we're gonna do a thing for.
Yes.
I cannot do overhead presses.
You are an
I have
abomination.
Why don't you shout?
probably
I don't think anyone
25-year-old rotator cuff damage that I've just never gotten taken care of.
Abomination who would never harm
Like
it.
any sort of exercise I do, I can improve my weight. Overhead, I'm stuck at like
My, you're
20 or
jumpy.
30 pounds
Look
at
you,
most.
cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella.
I didn't know this would start the
just
quest
an
when I
honest
opened the door.
merchant
I would have waited for Clayton to finish first. My bad.
That's fine.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Ooh.
You might like
Yeah.
that a little too much. I just want to
Overhead
spin
press
it so bad.
is a bitch. I just went up to 15 on those, and it gets you by the third set. I'll say that.
Man, our tattoo is so dope. I really like our tattoo.
It's good. We did a good choice on
Isabella's
that.
told me all about you, Martin.
Isabella, I thought I told you to be discreet.
Did they try to hang
You
that
think
guy?
She's discreet. Look at that cleavage.
Discreet?
Ah!
Me?
You've made your point. Now let's get down to
Or did they try to slice his neck?
Slice,
I need
yeah,
someone
try
to
to
help me
kill him.
find out where the raiders
Knife.
have hidden my stolen cargo.
If I were to guess, that's a rope burn,
This
but I don't
job's
know.
as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Okay. How did you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
You mentioned raiders?
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Can't you do this yourself?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
What kind of herbs? Why leave the raiders?
You used to be a raider. What happened?
It's a Buwamp.
Yes.
I think it's 2 O's
I
on the
was a
first boo.
raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat.
I was right.
And threw
Yeah,
me
you were right.
overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Ornesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
Port Authority.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing that quest.
Sure.
We're staying on track.
Wait, you want to return to the Chantry and get rid of that one too?
Yeah, okay, so let's turn this Chantry one in, and then I know where the Chantry is, so I don't need to keep that marked, but I'm going to do...
Not that one.
Is it not a,
that
is
one.
that a companion quest anymore?
No, because I don't think he's a companion. Isabel may have started it, but Finders Keepers is it.
Gotcha. Okay.
There it is. Good night, Patsy. Thanks for hanging.
Good night.
It was an S. It was secondary. It was close, you know.
Why do they have a distinction between secondary quests and side quests? Aren't those the same thing?
It's so fucking unnecessary, all the different classifications of it.
Like, by definition, a secondary quest is the same as a side quest, right? Am I wrong? She came down in a bubble, dog.
I don't
Knew
think
you were
so.
going to say it.
I can't help it. It's just I have to say it. Okay, the Chantry, which is here.
No.
No, not Hightown?
Go down to the one that's circled and flashing.
I made the
No.
Finders Keepers my active quest.
You should. This tells you ... Never mind.
Oh, there's literally a Chantry.
There you go. There it is. Duty.
Okay, we can go straight to the Chantry. I forgot. I thought it was at the board outside of the Chantry.
Uh-huh.
Sebastian!
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Where's my money?
We would have already done all this, right? Meg, does it repeat?
I don't think we ever spoke to him.
Oh, Myrna, right.
Who
We
are
didn't.
you
We just read his
exactly?
thing that he posted.
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven.
Oh, he's a
Her
prince!
Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't
All
your
these
family's
characters have
enemies hunt
accents,
you
and I
down as
can't
well?
place them
That's why I took the
positively.
offensive.
Positively.
Thanks to you, those Flint Company
Ah,
assassins
Ferelden.
are no longer a danger.
Blech.
I'm the last of my line.
I'll just say Ferelden for all of them.
Unless
Work
I
on your own
survive,
accent.
my family will have no justice.
It's not her own accent she needs to work on, though. She's got hers good.
All right.
Quinn says his armor looks a lot like Jean's from Ruby, and you're fucking correct. It absolutely does, that white and gold embellishment.
Chaotic says, "Kids, allow me to introduce you to the most boring person ever."
Meg
they
says
put
he's
me in
from
this
Starkhaven. I didn't mean, when I said I couldn't place all these accents and I couldn't place them, I didn't mean made up places in the fucking game. I meant in the real fucking world. When
Ferelden.
teasing me about my own accent and saying that to
Oh yeah, because I said
No.
Ferelden. She's
I know,
talking to me.
I'm yelling at you, Logan, about it.
But it's funny if you just say it.
Bleh.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies.
He ruled
but none who
Ferelden
would identify
for 6
themselves
generations?
openly.
Oh my
A
god.
distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Scottish
a bit
accent.
simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Meg.
You're encouraging me.
I know. You just want to smack the shit out of him.
And there's nothing
Surely
anybody
you
can do
have a
because I'm
guess
really
as
far
to
away
who was
from
behind it.
everybody.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside.
When you say that they were
Kirkwall is our
prudent in how
largest
they handled their
trading
enemies, do you mean they just
came back
fucking killed
here
them?
to find
I think that
support
is
for my
exactly what he
claim,
meant.
and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this.
So it wouldn't
foul
surprise me
deed.
that someone fucking came back and killed them. Just saying.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say.
Money.
I
Money.
truly did not expect
Money.
anyone
Money.
but me
Money.
to take up this cause. Consider this.
Thank
in advance.
you.
When I
Oh
have
shit.
secured my
Before
lands
we do
again,
anything else, we gotta go
you
to
will
a
be paid
fucking
royally.
merchant and get rid of all this shit.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I must meet with the
I totally
Viscount
forgot. We
petition him
100%
for
have
aid
to do
a
that.
fellow city.
He walked away like a Mass Effect conversation.
Quentin says Meg's gonna send you an Instacart delivery of a smacking to you. So I was on DoorDash earlier and I saw that you could have someone do a UPS pickup for you
What?
through DoorDash. Let me pull this back up. I was
That's actually
fucking
pretty cool.
perplexed.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Inventory's full.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Oh my god, you
Slaves
two are
do not
bickering.
attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly
Yeah.
justifies it.
UPS package
What
pickup.
a perfect solution.
$3 flat fee for up to 5 packages.
All they do is just natter at each other. I wish they would just kiss already.
So weird. Chaotic says Kirkwall and 2 other cities form the Free Marches, and Sebastian is the king of one of those cities. So what do? They apparently will pick up to 5 packages, and you pay them $3 to pick it up, and you probably have to tip on top of that, to then take it to a UPS store.
Oh, they take it from you to the UPS store?
Uh-huh. They
Interesting.
pick it up from your house and take it to the UPS store.
See, I was thinking the other way around. Like, they would go pick it up from, like, a Dropbox or something.
Get up to 5 prepaid returns or packages dropped off at UPS.
Can't even use any of this shit. Why can't I use this? Needs Dex 24. I think my Dex is at 20.
Sergio says, I mean, Fenris doesn't like Anders due to the whole justice/vengeance thing, and Anders is stupid. Chaotic says, that sums up Anders. I don't have any problem with Anders with having justice as part of him, because I liked justice, and I'm kind of glad that he didn't just disappear. He disappeared at least into Anders, kind of.
I mean, I always kind of
weirdly-ish.
I kind of liked Anders too.
I
both
liked
of them.
him too.
I'll
but
be
Fenris
honest,
is hotter.
I was more into, frick, I can't remember the cat's name. The joke is ruined. The cat, Mr. Snufflekins or whatever his name was.
Yeah, I forgot he had a cat. Why did they bring the fucking cat back?
They said that the Grey Wardens made him get rid of him.
That's right, Sir Pounce-a-Lot.
Right. Three people like Pounce a lot. I'm like, okay.
So it just says, like, Anders can't see past the whole mages deserve freedom and tranquility is wrong, which it is. And Fenris is like, bro, have you met the shitty magisters? They both have a point. Look, when a mage gets possessed by a demon, they can cause fucking death and lots of fucking problems. I get that. However, I think the Circle and the Templar, I should say, I think the Templars are assholes, that they're just like, anyone that has magic has to be under our control. That ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool. Max says, that's the point with this game. Most people have a point. It is never cut and dry. Cat says, Anders gave his cat to some nobody.
Yeah, because the Grey Wardens made him do it. The Grey Wardens made him do it.
My 8th cat is Sir Pounce-a-Lot.
He didn't just do it for no reason. Attack. Ring of the Archmage. Yeah, she's.
I forget that he's a Grey Warden. He's the only
She
Grey
can wear
Warden.
this. She can take this dagger.
There you go.
Oh my god, the Heartbreaker's so weak. Why does she have that dagger?
Because we haven't upgraded.
Give her this one. It's a way better dagger. I don't know if it matters, like, offhand, main hand. But I figure the higher attacker should be the main hand one. Anders is Grey Warden since when? Since the DLC from Dragon Age Origin.
We made that bitch drink the potion. Drink
He
the
did
blood.
he did the slurpy slurp.
Yeah, we made him do that.
Right, now I need to sell.
What do you need, my good friend?
No, not you. I need to talk to your pal.
I don't need anything right now.
I look forward to our voyage together.
I like to imagine that that's exactly how we looked the whole time. It's just we had to turn the visuals down all the way. Oh shit! I need that back.
Alex says there's an option of handing Anders over to the Templars and awakening. Yeah, no, I liked Anders too much. I wanted to keep him. So she says it's literally the only reason you seek him out in this game because he has the old warden maps of the deep roads due to his ex-wardenum. Can you really say he's an ex-warden, though? Because once you're a warden, you're always a warden. Ain't no change in that.
I mean, he will eventually...
Die?
Melt or whatever they do.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest exit?
Oh. Yeah, he left the warden's because he can't stop being a warden. No, he drank that blood, buddy. I saved. Alright, what's our quest we're doing now?
I'm going to the house. I'm going to grab everything out of the book and put in some stuff. I'll talk to her in a minute. Should I talk to her now?
No, go do what you're doing before we get distracted.
I've already been distracted.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go to the house, throw a bunch of stuff in the chest that I don't want to get rid of. I'm going to take everything out of the book and move along. What's up with this? Why is it like... It's up here.
No, I don't even remember who it... I don't know who it is. So before we start, I'm going to tell Logan to find the quest based on what the map says it's called and then go read it. And then we'll
I also noticed that there's like star ratings on some of these things. Is there a way to increase that star to get a better weapon from the same weapon? Or is it just star ratings regardless?
Interesting question. Yeah, the kid we saved about 15 minutes ago. Okay.
Oh, that's for her?
Yeah, we're gonna, before we go, like when you leave and we're gonna go talk to her, we're gonna look. Stars are fixed.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to her now?
Yes. And whenever you're approaching her, let's see what it says on the map that quest is called.
Okay. And that was in Hightown.
But they changed per person, so your character will show different stars than Anders or
You ever
Aveline.
going to stop harping on the mages here?
Interesting.
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
I'm gonna have to replace him.
No.
The bickering is just too much. Alright, so there's a lady here.
That's not the same lady, which is fine. It's just...
I just want to see if it's one of the ones that are like, just turn it in and you're done, you know?
Gotcha.
Sereth Talwan, the seal of the House of Talwain.
Oh, there it is. No, keep going down underneath side quest. The seal of House Talwain.
Talwains are known in the Market Hightown. Return to the seal for a reward. Yep, it's just one of those.
Perfect.
Turn it in and you're done.
I think I found something of yours.
Meg says, like a staff is useless to your character, but useful for Meryl. Sergio says,
Right.
everyone bickers and banters Logan. Alex says, why is it that the mage companions are so unlikable?
It's just...
Flippin'
it's not
Varric
that...
is going to riff on everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like they're arguing about, they're like complete polar opposites, and they're just like, every time they're talk, they're like, you're wrong, no, you're wrong, no, you're wrong, no, you're wrong. It's like, stop being a little baby and kiss already.
Meg says, I agree with Logan. Fenner's and Anders fight, literally. So she says, I like Bethany and Meryl. They are bad to have together, says Meg. Oh, fucking hell, man. That means he's going to get rid of it.
Okay, so this quest is rescue the Viscount's son.
Viscount.
Sure.
Clay says, I like Snake and Meryl. So just as like Meg said, though, this whole game is about the back and forth.
I don't know. I kind of like Snake and Otacon riding away
Oh,
on the jet
God.
ski at the end of the game. Where is that?
Rescue of the Sun. That's what we're looking for. Clayton says, I know you do. Under premium content, maybe?
No. Let me look. Oh, that's a new quest because it's exclamation point. So I don't want to do that yet.
No, we don't want to do that. Sergio says, but Clay, what about Snake and Pillskin?
Traditional envoy cast.
Meg says, it's not new. Go back. This is the bad husband. So why was the thing not showing up on the thing? I warned you, Shelby, the companions are very opinion affecting. You gotta plan your party.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Ah, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours.
This man is very French.
Oh. Written in happier times.
Meg says, sometimes you
Where
can
did you
lie if
find
you
it?
want. Oh, we're telling she did.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I
To
don't
her
want
dead
anything
body?
that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I have no sympathy for this guy.
I have arrangements to make.
Meg says, you
walk
could have
very
not
far.
told about the hand. No, fuck this guy. What a miserable as hell.
Did you see how he like walked away, but then stopped, and you still saw his ponytail?
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay, so this one is cast treatise. I don't know what that word is.
Treatise?
Cast treatise of the house and house accounting. Oh, it's a weird word.
There it is.
Defensive strict caste structure of intense dwarven traditionalists. They are rarely to visit. Okay, I think this might be an ongoing thing. So maybe not that one.
I mean, we're here.
Doesn't sound like a done thing.
Oh, that's the one we were looking at earlier. Anfinril, loose ends.
Loose ends. That's. Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. Go wrap her up, maybe.
Trying to. I know I don't want to like get distracted with another quest line while we're in the middle of like 3 right now, but I also want to turn stuff in that's done.
Mm-hmm. And it gets it off our map as well. Doesn't make it as confusing.
Mm-hmm. And this is the lady who we ended up working for at the beginning of the game. Trying to click her. I'm trying my hardest.
Are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I don't remember because we weren't paying attention with the kids. We're going to say we give them away, I guess.
I told that poor boy to keep the goods. What are you doing using a child like that?
You what? You gave my goods away to that pockmarked brat?
Back off.
You
What are you going to do?
soft-hearted Ferelden bastard. I should have known better than to trust any of
Right.
you. Don't even think about working with me again.
What? How? I hate this game.
You want to reload a checkpoint?
Yes. How is it that me saying to take the blame fucking kills the kid? I was taking the blame, so she'd blame me and not the kid.
The last autosave was from like an hour ago.
Well, I guess the kid's dying. I thought I saved since then.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. No, it's definitely this one.
9:57. Logan, it's on my computer.
Oh, okay. So that was from like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Let's make a hard save just in case.
That's me. That's me taking the blame, saying I did it. Let's turn in the quest to Sareth again.
It was her.
And then the man with the ring.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
I'm still telling that fucker I found it on her dead hand to piss him off.
All this. Oh. This is Rescue the Viscount's son. This is the guy. This is
Yeah,
a different thing
that's
altogether.
so that was a new quest.
This
It was
ring
just
is all I have
It
to
wasn't
return
this,
to.
and it wasn't on the map.
I'm sorry.
yeah, it was crossing there.
Ah, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Ah. Where did you find it?
I found out I can escape him.
It was on the.
On the...
Welcome, merchant.
Hey, fuck off.
Well, good luck to you then.
He's just doing it on
Welcome to the
purpose now.
Hightown
Doing what on purpose?
Viscount.
Oh no, I didn't do that on purpose.
Huh, I gave him
I
more
said it.
credit.
I said it wrong too many times, and now it's just it. That's how my mouth says it. I'm very much like my mother in that way. If I say it wrong too many times, my brain has just accepted that.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
There, the goods were stolen,
I rescued
apparently.
your boy and killed the coterie, but your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Okay.
There. I'm saving again. I just have to lean forward.
So the little thing that pops up for a split second right here is you saving.
Correct.
What's happening? Why am I fighting? Oh. Why am I fighting? What's happening?
I bring dog. There was a flyer back there. We should walk back and we can just apparently read a flyer.
Flyer?
It was on the way here when Meg posted it in, so
Ugh, what is that stench?
sorry I farted. Leave it alone.
I was
bitch.
about to say that. I was about to say exactly
We
that.
spent too much time together. So where was this flyer? It's the new quest marker. Oh, okay. The
Is it this
traditionalist
one?
envoy. Yeah.
No, that's not a flyer. That's a man.
Then
I think
it's
she means
the-
this over here.
Oh, Jesus. That's a flyer.
Citizens of kill a guy. Got it.
Words.
I read some of it.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
All right, what else is here?
Here, there's this, which is that guy, which is like, it's part of something else we've already started, and I don't want to do that because I'll already forget everything else we're working on.
Meg, rescue the Viscount's son. Logan, kill a guy. Got it. Yep.
I mean, I will be killing a guy. Am I wrong about that?
Quest you already have. I mean, pretty much everything that we always do involves us killing at least someone, so you're not wrong. We're probably going to kill someone.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
so
is
that
the
was
thing.
the. Mm-hmm.
This is
Make
what I'm
active
going to do
quest.
now. I'm going to do Martin's stuff now.
Meg says, honestly, you don't know where the sun is, so, like, maybe you won't? I like your optimism. But I feel like every time, everything requires us to kill
You
someone.
can't see my face right now, so I'm going to use her face as a stand-in. But like,
You elves have such
Meg,
pretty eyes.
come on.
Even the men.
Meg,
It makes
come on.
me want to
Meg.
pluck them out and
Come
wear
on.
them as a necklace.
What the fuck is wrong with Isabel?
What's she talking
I
about?
would never try. Not with. I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
What is she
She's
talking
talking
about?
about how the elves had beautiful eyes and she wants to take them out and make them into a necklace. The fuck?
Man, she into that freaky shit.
Some weird shit.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
What a sassy gentleman.
I could
For
use
real.
your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
So Fenris was she was telling Fenris to back off because Fenris asked a question she didn't like, so she threatened him. Yeah, he was just teasing you, Meg, because he was looking at the screen as a character and staring.
Yeah,
at
you were
saying,
like,
Meg,
maybe you
back
won't.
off.
Maybe you won't kill anybody, and I was like, Meg, come on. Meg, come on. Because I'm definitely gonna kill somebody.
The Maker guides my hand.
Was the gist of the joke I was trying to make.
Shipping manifest.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
Oh, you're an ass.
I apologize on Liam's behalf.
This is the
He's
fourth
a
person we've
very,
talked to,
very
and
busy
we haven't
man.
getting any answers.
I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Huh? Really? What do you want, fucker?
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Oh. Well, we'll have plenty of other ways to make money, I guess.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Mm-hmm. Two things.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I have
expensive.
51.
Oh, we good.
How many do I need for that mission?
50. You need 50 for deep roads, but we definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, cool.
Because that'll cut us out of everything.
Oh.
That's a point of no return.
Was this the thing that... There was something that was like, bring this stuff to the Grey Wardens? Or was
Well,
that...
this was the
That
maps
was
we
this.
got.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases. Ugh.
You will never bring stuff to the Grey Wardens. Well, what's this then? During the day, deliver the Grey Wardens' letters to the dead drop near the foundries in Lowtown.
Yeah,
Is that
you're
not-
delivering Grey Warden letters. You're not delivering letters to Grey Wardens.
Watch out
Oh.
for the Canary compound.
I assumed that they were going to the Grey Wardens.
Walk in peace.
I assumed incorrectly, I'm assuming.
I bring dog to you.
It freaks me out every time. I'm like, what? What? Someone's coming to tell the others. Someone's coming to tell the others what?
Well, you're fixing to probably rob them because you're going to steal the cargo.
I'm gonna steal this heavy shield and sneak in the back door.
No back door for you.
This is private property.
Your face and your voice doesn't match, sir.
What are you guarding?
Hello, governor.
Imported goods.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's
The guy
rented
keeps
storage
crossing his
space.
arms every time we start a new conversation. Watch, he'll do it again.
So just says, here's my handy chart for Logan's reading comprehension when video games.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we turn back, he's like, yeah! Crosses his arms.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
I was wondering if maybe by doing this, then it would open up another way to get in there, like sneakily. But I don't see anything popped up on the map there.
We don't need to take it. We need to confirm it's there.
There are multiple ways to get the cargo. So look around and see then if there's another way to go rather than killing these guys.
If we can avoid killing these guys... I think that would be pretty cool.
What's with the explanation points? That's a new quest. Never mind.
Walk in peace.
Okay. If you say so, mister. Lord Renival Harrowmount. You know what? There are these like little hatches. Is there maybe a little hatch somewhere?
If we tried to go in those, can you go in those?
I don't know.
Ferelden, ain't you? Much the coast seems like.
Nope.
I could have gone in the one that we saw before, but this one doesn't let me in. What?
Triggered this.
Lord Harrowmont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carta would see me
I
dead
don't
before I
recognize
get there.
that name, but I'm also
How would
really
you like
bad
to
with
make some
names.
coin?
Is he the one we ended up putting on the throne?
The Dwarven King came all the way out here?
I just meant the name. I didn't mean the actual king. Like a relative.
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
I'm Renville Harrowmont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
He is not the one we put.
Nope, it was the other one. Okay.
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack
We
you
did
with so
put
many
him,
witnesses
Balin.
around.
Yeah.
My family was murdered one by King Balin after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
My bad.
Oh no, the consequences to our actions. I never thought I'd have to see these.
I'll clear the way for you,
I mean,
Harrowmont.
if the other one would have been around the
Dispatch
other way
these
around, he probably would have
ruffians,
fucking
and
done the
I'll pay
same
you
thing.
what I
So.
can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us.
We chose
Take
the
battle
lesser
to
of
them.
two evils, in our opinion,
think-
last time. So, I mean,
they were both pretty bad choices.
they were both assholes.
You're thinking of someone else, O Maid of the Brine.
But it wasn't this guy. It was his uncle that was the asshole that we didn't choose. So.
So he wanted us to clear the way, but he's not following me.
Search the docks for the Carta.
Oh, we just had to run around and kill Carta.
Lost a load of nugs once. Making a stench of it.
Harrowmont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
I'm not
How
killing
about
him.
I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
I've already fucked him and his family. I might as well leave him to live.
That was a really good thing he said to us.
Let's finish this!
Got one!
You hit like my grandmother!
I never got hit by my grandma. I don't know how hard that is.
Me either, but I bet you my grandmother probably got hit pretty hard still.
I don't know you, you don't know me.
Don't trust the help I have.
Checking all these hatches now. I don't know if like we can only go in the hatches at nighttime, or maybe we need to come back during the night and see if we could do something there at night. That would be something we could try. Or maybe we could figure out maybe the hatches only open at night. I don't know.
Or there could be another way, like we need to pay off someone to get us in there without having to kill everybody. Who knows? There's always so many different ways that things can go in this game.
Cool down, Isabella.
Meg says there is a hatch pathway in the docks at night, only one with 2 entrances. So you were on the right path, Logan. Coming back at night.
Well, I found one of them already.
Did you board us once?
I don't know
You don't know me, and you don't know me.
Man, when you have a long time that you're going at that killing, that sound of your sword swiping kind of gets tedious. Oh, shady merchandise.
Feel free to look at my merchandise. If you've
Hey, that's the kid. Right? Is that the kid?
I have no idea. I don't remember what that kid looked like. Meg says no, it isn't. Never mind.
Okay.
This is an elf. Yeah. Yeah, he is an elf. I saw his ear. Any more Carta around up in here? Hey, girls. Meg says to check the categories in the store.
Oh, right. Yes, I will do that. All of the Carta thugs in the docks were killed. All right.
Cool. Store, you're right there.
Ah! It's getting worse because I'm getting sleepy. Rubus.
Any backpack, for God's sakes? Otherwise, you will miss backpacks at some point, and once you leave an act, the shit is gone, says Meg. Gotcha.
Got some formulas. I'm not seeing a backpack. I don't know what category it'd be under. I guess usable items. Meg, will you do me a favor? Unless this is not how this part of the game works. But is it possible that you could look up where the backpack locations
Oh,
are
I'm
per
sorry,
act?
I don't speak never get sex again.
And let me know when I'm near one.
Maker, turn his gaze on you.
Because I don't want to miss backpacks.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come.
Why is he bloody?
As promised. May the stone look after you.
Well, remember you were over here and we fought guys with him?
Was he bloody back then?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
had
leveled
stuff
up.
on his face.
Oh.
At the end of the act, I'm going to tell you to go to each store to check before Gone Forever. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll work. I'll settle for that. Pinpoint strikes. It's a good move. All right, I'm gonna. I haven't put anything into magic or willpower. But I'm gonna put it in strength. I'm gonna put it all in strength for this level. Dex.
Gives you the
She's saying
ability probably to
Dex.
care. Oh.
For all classes, increased likelihood of landing a critical strike. Dexterity increases damage attack values for rogues. Strength is not great for rogues. Oh, okay. Increases the damage attack values for warriors. Increases damage attack values for rogues. Okay.
Yeah, critical chance is now 21% when it was 18 before.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put 2 in Dex and 1 in Cunning. All right, thanks for stopping me from making an annoying mistake. All right, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come back at night, or first I want to find that hatch. I don't remember exactly where it is.
I mean, I would do that at night. That way, because there's multiple hatches, you're going to want to figure out which one is actually one you can need to use.
This is where you
You're only going to be able to know for sure which one you can use at night.
Is that a Chantry outfit? I like it. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one
yes,
right here.
Chantry outfit. And that is a sister. So your equipment requires Dex and Cunning.
An elf about, short, blonde hair, slight build.
All right, so that is the one. I remember that one. So I'm gonna come back at night. I think it's cool how it's like, if I'm on the right track here.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of...
Okay, there's just some money on the ground there.
Someone will usually pay for that.
I think my puppy wants to go OUT.
You want to take a quick potty break?
Yeah, let's take a quick body break, because I also need to go OUT.
Okay. You don't have to pee outside. You can pee in the toilet.
But I have the option.
Sure. All right. We're going to take a quick potty break. So refill your drinks, go get your snack, and we'll be right back.
All right. Go to the door. It's doing that thing, Master, that the first game did. And I'm starting to think it's a Parsec thing, not a Dragon Age thing.
Maybe.
All right.
I'd like to use the disarming switch. There we go.
Did that turn all of them off?
I don't know. You'll find out.
This guy got burnt to death. And look, there's... No, that's... Never mind. That's not
No, that's
sovereigns,
not
it's silver.
near as much.
I thought for sure that was 7 gold at first. You guys are awfully brave standing next to these bones. Have I never found Deathroot before?
Maybe not.
Seems like I should have. Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, he blasted you.
Move the bodies.
He was the only one left, so we were all fucking ganged up on him. That was awesome. That dude sent me across the room. Ooh.
He did.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I saved.
You know you didn't do. I like how he comes out super happy. No. Did I tell you about my dream?
Don't go through that door. Is this just taking us back to the very beginning where instead of going that way, we went...
I don't know.
Like, was there another way we should have gone? Have we gone the wrong direction and back up to the beginning? If we had gone through the front door, basically.
I honestly don't know. Yeah, we're not coming out where we came in. We're coming out a different entrance.
I didn't mean that we were coming out the way that we came in.
Or are you asking, is this going to take us to not where we want to go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fine.
There's only one way to find out. Oh, that looks like a good spell. Dispel magic. Interrupts enemy spell casting, removes hostile magic effects on the party, disables sustained magical abilities from enemies across the area of the battlefield. That's awesome. Taking that for sure. That can be auto-leveled. Lyrium Ghost. While this mode is active, fades into a wraith-like state and becomes difficult to track on the battlefield. Increases his defense and critical strike. That's a good mode. That's good. I like that. And that can be auto-leveled. Alright, did I tell you about my dream, though?
No, sorry. You were saying that earlier. What about your dream?
I had a dream that I had to go back to work for Publix.
Oh, no.
And it was like, the dream started like my first day back. And the worst part about the dream was that I remembered how to do every single thing and I was really good at it.
Oh, God. Makes us have dreams like that all the time.
I had them a lot when I first quit Publix, but this is the first one I've had in a long time.
I've been having dreams lately where I'm setting up claims, which is my job. It's very weird. I'm not sleeping well, I guess.
All right, let's find out what happens.
Max says, oh, never mind. I'm not that good.
We're across the map from where we need to be. We were here, we came here, we need to be here.
What I was worried about is that we would end up coming out the front way. That this still didn't come out where I thought we would be, so. Oh, more dudes dropping from the sky. Cool.
Oh, he's doing the wraith thing. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Why are you still wiggling around? I already took you out.
He's fixing to bring you his bedtime stuff and go, I want to go sleep.
This little hedgehog, it's still here from where he dropped it the other day.
Aww.
Now he's doing that thing where he's like sticking his butt in the air and like looking at me. Like that. Yeah? Where are we going?
I'm excited. So do you want to go back down and try to figure out the pathing to get to the right place underground?
It was like a direct path. Meg is knowing at us. Are you knowing at me?
There's no alternative ways underground.
Yeah, it was like a straight line. There was no side paths. And I know I'm not usually the person you should ask directions like that from, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
So there was never any other way to go in? Or why are these guys now gone?
They're just not here. They're just not here now.
Why are they just not here now?
Because he's sleeping.
You definitely didn't explore it fully, but there's no other pathing. Oh, because it's bedtime. Seriously, that's so silly. How much would you bet on it, Logan? This is Quentin. Logan's sense of direction, I wouldn't bet a penny. I'd bet a penny that it'd be wrong.
You wouldn't even bet a penny that I might end up being right this time?
When it comes this time, maybe, but when it comes to in general, you betting on you to know directions, absolutely not. You have a level up. Who use it for yourself?
No, she's talking from before.
No, hit back and it says level up.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Isabel leveled up. I thought you were reading Meg saying level from like 10 minutes ago.
No, I saw in the game it said level up on someone, and it didn't tell me who though. It just said level up. You got lost traveling from your house to school once.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I think my decision is valid.
Unforgiving Chain. For a short time, every basic melee attack the rogue executes in rapid succession increases the chance. Oh, I have this. I use this. That's a good move. I like that one.
Quentin did some gambling. Odds were good for Logan. Also nice. Oh, of course. I rolled a 69. If you just want to gamble for fun, you just put in gamble and then however much you want to use of your carpe points that you just have. If you're doing the steamroll, which we're not doing right now, it would be explanation point steamroll.
Yay, I win. Oh, no, I did not win. Damn it. I just saw you won, but it's saying Quentin won.
Uh-huh. Meg gambled 1,000, rolled 4, lost 1,000 points. Oh no, but what would you do without your 309,000 carpe points? Carpe coins.
How many points do I have? Dang, Meg got more points than me.
580.
What's the maximum gamble number?
Oh, I saw yours earlier, Quentin. It was something ungodly.
I just lost 10,000 carpe coins. Oops. All right.
Well, I think we found the limit. 100,000 didn't work. 1.16 million. Jesus Christ. Gamble all that, see what happens.
I don't think it's gonna. I think 10,000 is the maximum it'll let you do. Also, there's a cooldown on gamble that's really big. She's gonna do every single one until she finds it. Do gamble 10,001.
Give it a minute first. See, even Quentin's still in a cooldown.
I think it's a 5-minute cooldown, but I'm not super sure.
Jesus.
I don't like the looks of this.
She doesn't like the looks of this. Gotta like go out and around to get down there. This door won't open.
Damn! Meg won the duel. Are you lost?
I am lost. The mini-map isn't helping me.
There's some stairs right there.
Where?
To your left. No.
Here?
Stairs. Yeah.
Well, well, well.
That should do it.
I think I proved my point again.
What are we gonna attack now?
This is like how we spend like a week just gambling, then we forget it exists for like 5 months. And then you gamble for like, yeah, like you said, for a week. It's like this chaos. Everyone really did the number on that poll.
I thought this was a sneaking mission.
You haven't been sneaky at all this entire damn time. You keep killing people.
I came here at night while everybody was sleeping.
Yeah, no one's like night no more to me, just saying.
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know why that did that.
Also, it's nighttime. Why is the sun out?
That's what I just said. I don't think it's nighttime anymore. There you go. Oh, is his sustained ability turned off? That's why it sounded like that.
Oh, okay. So he turns that ability off out of combat. There were some people in the first game who I wish did that. This is not a door. It's a rock.
Watch your step.
Ah, frick.
That's funny.
That was 100% parsec.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Interesting. Quinn says you don't like having a bright ring around you at all times?
No.
Alright, let's go find Martin now.
I'm gonna call him Martini.
Fancy.
Trap.
Gee, I wonder where the trap is. Although, to be
Damn.
fair, if I didn't know how to, like, see traps, it would have looked like nothing and I would have just run on top of it and got hurt.
100%, yeah.
But when I do see them, they're just like glowing red plates, like a foot off the ground. Or I could just run straight to the docks. Later, dorks. Ah, I can't.
I won't let you. I was curious if it would or wouldn't.
Good to know for the future. That guy looks scary. That's my guy.
I was gonna say that's Anders, I think you're talking about.
It was. I was like, that's a big scary mage over there. Oh, never mind.
Sergio says, of course the car you buy in Arcade Paradise is the initial D car, Clay.
Of course it is. I still need to play that. I keep forgetting to play it.
Quinn says, but they did allow you to flank them. Hey, yeah. Man, we've already stolen the shit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a Panda Truno? That's what the name of the car is? A Panda?
It's a, Toyota Trueno? But they call it a Panda Trueno because it's a white car with a black hood and black fenders.
I like that name. It's cute.
Sprinter Trueno.
Thinking about that car just gives me deja vu.
Good time in life. Oh
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Is there something...
Peer pressure.
Did you accidentally hit?
At least Sergio got it.
Wait, what did you say?
I said thinking about that just gives me deja vu.
Is that one of the songs from the show?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I only know Roaring Into the 90s. I can't even remember if that's the right name of it.
Keep your eyes inland. We've got a new home here in the docks, but Leech don't want no one to spoil it. Until we're in too deep and we dig it out, you know how he deals with people who try to take what's his. Here's the route. Don't overuse it. RWT.
I can say for sure Microsoft has solved every single issue.
Crap, my headphones died.
Every single issue that I had with the Series 1 Elite has been addressed entirely with the Series 2.
Well, that's cool.
The only thing that I don't like is that they switched from a AA like battery compatibility to a built-in battery.
Oh, you can't even like switch to AA if you want to?
Right. It is the casing is different. There is
It's
no
enclosed.
Right. There is no option to even use your kind of batteries, which is not the biggest deal in the world. But eventually, assuming this controller holds up for a long time, you're gonna have to replace that battery pack, which is at least it's USB-C and they give you a really nice braided cable with it. This is just me thinking of 5 years from now when I'm still using this controller. I'm like, man, this battery sucks. Crack this thing open and replace it rather than just going, oh, I can buy a new battery pack, pop it in. I'm on with my day.
Well, if opening that controller is as easy as the other ones, it's really like not hard.
Oh yeah, it's not difficult.
It's more of a nuisance than.
That's why I say
like
my only complaint is that, and that is such a minor thing.
Is Shelby back yet?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've been listening to y'all.
Because the adjustable tension on the sticks fixes the sloppy throw on them.
Really?
When I was getting that rebound, when I would let go of the stick and my character would like turn around and face the camera.
Yep.
I definitely was experiencing that when I used it when we were playing Mass Effect that one time.
All you do is click up the tension on the sticks, one click, and it makes them stiffer, and you get no rebound. It's perfect.
I can relate on that, that's for
change earlier.
No rebound.
Okay, so we fought those. We got ambushed by a bunch of mercs outside of that place.
Correct.
And there was a note that led us here.
Correct.
I'm just following up on that before we go talk to Martin.
Gotcha. Meg be gambling. Ooh, lost.
Entau. What's the most she's gambled so far successfully?
10,000.
Okay.
I think that's the cutoff. I think we've tried this before.
I wonder if there's a thing.
Yeah, it won't let me do 10,001, so the cutoff is 10,000.
I'm gonna open the console, see if I can unlock a full potential or something like that.
Can you lower the cooldown?
I might be able to. That one.
Like don't take it off, but like lower it.
The custom ones are weird. Sometimes they let you do things, sometimes they don't.
Hey, I got my money back from the first time I gambled.
I feel like the percentage of chance that there is for getting 69 is higher. They've artificially increased that because exactly, Quentin. If you've gotten multiple 69s tonight out of everybody, it's ridiculous. Oh, Meg wants to duel. You'll have to accept to you, Logan. Once we're done with this fight.
Fuck.
Meg won.
Beans.
Oh, I can. Max amount. Set to 10,000. Let's try 100,000.
This is exactly where we were a minute ago.
Refresh this.
Or they reused the map is what it is.
It's 100% a reused map. Because look, it's nighttime now.
1 million. Let me set 1 million.
Oh God. The only person that'd be able to do that would be Quentin.
I don't even have 1 million.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have set the max amount to 1 million.
Someone can accidentally lose all their fucking points.
I don't want to gamble all my points away because that's what I use for sounds.
I say, okay, so here's something. There's reward multipliers. So 1 through 25 is 0. 26 through 50 is 0. 50 to 9 or 51 to 98 is double your return. And then 99 to 100 is triple your return.
Looks like they're getting bloody.
Meg, you may still be in cooldown.
Oh yeah, let me look at this.
Yeah, I don't want to gamble away everything because we spend those on the sounds.
And he's got to be able to say boobies over and over and over.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember when we first introduced this. When we first introduced this, the gambling, we didn't have sounds yet. And then we introduced sounds, and I had just literally lost every single point I had to Quentin.
Okay. Let's make that a 5-second cooldown.
Where?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
What am I doing?
Going to the arrows on the map.
All right. Everyone enjoy your gambling.
I don't even remember killing Leech. Oh, wait.
Go up the stairs, up that thing.
Feel free to gamble up to 1 million points.
I'm gonna lose it all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Holy cow, this
He's
dude.
gonna win it all.
Did you really gamble $1 million?
He did. That is 6 zeros.
And you rolled 60, won 2 million, and now has 3.1.
3.1. He has pi millions.
Yeah.
Good
Jesus
gravy.
Christ. Quiz is all right. I retire now. That was ballsy, and it won out.
Hey, fortune favors the bold.
Oh no, poor Meg! Quinn's taking all the luck.
I'm not even close to 1 million.
Mixes me either. Yeah, y'all are gonna be doing this gambling thing to try to get it increased now for a while.
No, because if I keep gambling, I'm gonna lose it all. I have more points than Meg now. That's true. Meg now has less points than me. Did we do what we needed to do here?
Yeah. That's not what we were working on. I don't even know what it was called that you were working on.
We got like ambushed by guys.
Oh, all right. So let me fix the dueling.
Oh, duel is separate from gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
Because I remember when we first started doing the gamble duel stuff.
Max amount 1 million.
Basically, me and Quentin were just trading points back and forth. How do I leave? There's no exit on this map.
How do you leave? You leave. Duel. Cool down.
I'm done. I've already lost 50,000.
But when we first started doing this, we were just Quentin and I were just trading points back and forth.
I remember that.
And then we eventually got to the point where like I just couldn't keep up with him because he had so much that I couldn't gamble him anymore. And then we introduced sounds, and I had no points. And then like Quentin challenged me for all of my points, and I'm like, I want to keep some of my points to do the funny sounds. I think I told him leave me 1,000 at least.
Quinn says, keep up with me now. Impossible.
You just raise the gamble up to 3 million.
Do I still have the ability to do this?
Oh, give? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to do that anymore. I just want to know if I still could.
Just tank
All
the
right.
economy.
I think you're done here. I think you need to go back to the Hanged Man.
Yes. I need to go back to the Hanged Man and turn in that quest for Morgan? No.
That should have worked, but
Downstairs.
it was a 60-second timeout, so maybe you're still in the timeout? Cooldown, not timeout.
What was that guy's name? Morgan?
Martin.
Arthur Morgan?
I think you need to say duel, not gamble.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Oh, I see what I missed that.
Are you trying to literally gamble with my points?
Show me in the rules where it says I can.
Can I do this? No. No, I cannot. Rivian, what's Rivian?
Shit, Quentin's got the luck.
The rich grow richer.
Literally, Meg says, and the rich get richer.
I bet I could kill an archdemon.
Careful, Quentin. You become a billionaire, we're gonna have to hate you. No, it's just a principle of the thing.
Meg says, I should have expected nothing less.
Meg, the game is rigged against the little guy like you and me.
CB Twitter.
Shelby, do you still have access to the CB Instagram?
Yep, I'm on it.
Oh, you're checking to see if you can make a CB threads?
Yep.
Okay, I just thought of that.
Same.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Can't just go from the Instagram app in that account and do it. I missed what you were saying because I was looking into it.
He said, she said, you're selling poison. And he goes, I got it legitimately through legitimate people and I'm going to sell it legitimately. It's all legitimate. She goes, it's poison. It kills people. And
Yeah,
goes,
I don't think we should give it to him.
he says, who cares? It's mine. Just tell me where it is.
Yeah, are you okay if I don't give it to him?
I mean, we might piss off, what's her name?
That's an excellent, that's a check mark?
That's a positive or a negative. It's not like a good thing or a bad thing. It's like, yes, here it is, or no, here it's not. I wouldn't worry about the picture for that. I say do what you want to do. If you don't want to tell him, don't tell him.
I'm not telling him, fuck it.
I refuse to be a part
I'm
of
gonna make an
this.
enemy.
You want it? Get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
I just can't be a part of this.
Fine, you've ruined me. Happy now.
Don't try to go into business with poison. And we pissed
She
off
did not.
Isabel. Who
Do
cares?
not like that.
I don't care. I don't
She
care
goes,
if she likes
Meg
it.
says you kill people. Yeah, but they're assholes, and it's different.
Yeah, but I know who I'm killing. I don't know who he's killing. That's the big difference.
I don't know most of those people. In fact, I would say I don't know most, like 90% of them.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good stopping point. I feel like accomplished a lot of little side quests and such tonight.
Oh, I was hoping we can look at her like friendship levels. Or do we do that here?
Yeah, I think you can go into character and see as long as they're in your party.
She's still pretty neutral. He's pretty neutral too. I would say she's probably
more
friend than neutral. These two are neutral. She's more friend.
Definitely.
Resistances. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's a good stopping point. Oh, that poor doggy tried to jump on the zebra chair and fell off.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. So thank you very much for everyone for hanging out. If you like what you see, the follow is free. Or you can go that one step further and hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about what we're going to be playing during the week, make sure you follow us on Twitter and join our Discord where we post the schedule on Monday about what we're going to be playing during the week. And you can go to our Instagram for some behind-the-scenes content and go to our website, carpetboredom.com, to get links to all this information and check out our two podcasts, the Carpet Boredom Podcast and Help Me Understand, which is Clayton and Brandon talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No stream tomorrow or on Monday, but we will be back on Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But until then, everyone have a good night.
I just realized that if we make a CB threads, if I'm going to stay a man of my word, I have to block Carpe Boredom. Good night, everybody.
Good night.